was a gift, so I'll make it mine. It's thick in the air, it creeps down my spine, and there's nowhere I'd rather be than in the stir of the echoes, all through the ages, stories of greatness, and I'll never let go till I'm in the pages. Yeah, I'm gonna chase it. I wanna be right there with the heart of a warrior, right there with the pride and glory of times come now. I wanna be right there in the mind of the fear, right there when the end is near and times come now. Bring me the fire, bring me the war, give me the ones I came for.
Welcome. Late. Are we good?
Yeah, no, we're good. My camera just fucked up.
Alright, well, fuck your camera. Welcome,
Yeah, I know.
ladies and gentlemen, to an absolutely another phenomenal week of Overdrive wrestling programming. And tonight, we've got two very interestingly stacked cards for you. My name, once again, as always, as the PNG of Power, is none other than Mr. Elias Storm. And with me, as always, is my buddy, my partner, my friend, the manager of champions, Stanley Brewer. Stanley, how are you doing tonight?
Well, I tried to take a nap earlier. Whether or not it worked, we shall see. I'm still pondering the fact that you are in fact not 2 dimensions, but actually 2.5 dimensions.
Yeah, 2.5D.
And I have to say that I think my show is going to be better than your show in every single capacity this week, because it's been like that ever since Defiance. But you have never been one not to try to prove me wrong. So tell me, how are you going to prove me wrong tonight?
I would love to, but first and foremost, Mr. Break the Ceiling himself tweeted earlier today, and I would like to just have that on screen for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens has officially announced he is cashing in the Break the Ceiling contract at BattleScars. Now, I for one, am very curious. Yes, indeed, Kevin has been on a slight vacation, handling some business at home. He's got 2 kids. He's living his life, So shout out to Kevin. Can't wait to see him back. On top of that, not only will Kevin be competing at BattleScars, but he will be having a tune-up match next week, so all the fans can look forward to that. But I'm very excited to have Kevin back, and I'm very curious to see what he gets up to at BattleScars when he competes for the Overdrive World Championship. But now, getting into the matches here tonight. First up, we've got a 3-way dance showcase match featuring the likes of one Mustafa Ali, Carmelo Hayes, and recently acquired Sami Zayn. The trade went through last week. I can't wait to see what Sami gets up to, continuing going forward here on the Orange brand. But tonight,
The Orange brand? Oh, well, thank you.
I'm sorry, the White brand. Momentary slip of the tongue. I was watching last week's episode of Pride, and it was so awful that my brain got scrambled. So
Go fuck yourself. We had the better matches halfway through.
I mean, again, that's cute and shit. But yeah, no, I'm super excited.
You're jealous you didn't have one final symphony, you jealous fuck.
That's fine.
One of the best matches in this company's history. Anyway, what's the rest of your stupid card like?
Yeah. Okay. Next up, the Judgment Day is finally reunited as Rhea Ripley makes her debut for the White brand, taking on Liv Morgan, newly reunited with Ruby Soho. The Riot Squad, or should I say the Soho Squad, now is back up and running. Rhea will be taking on Liv tonight, but also, ladies and gentlemen, after this, women's match, we've got another tweet. Becky Lynch seems to want to comment in here. We will be having a #1 contenders battle royale next week. The winner of that will be facing the man at BattleScars. The Iron Man tweeted earlier today, not too shortly after Kevin, that no one has become worthy enough of an opponent to challenge her for her Iron Throne. And with that being said, she needs all the competition possible. So, next week, we'll see 10 women compete, and we'll decide who faces Becky at BattleScars. I am very excited for that.
Woo! Sorry.
I get what you're doing.
Yeah. See, I thought it would play into your next match.
They're on my brand. But speaking of who, the rivalry between the Bloodline and New Day continues to heat up as Big E Langston, yes, he still has his last name here, takes on Solo Sikoa, the enforcer of the Bloodline, in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Ooh.
I, for one, am not only excited for this match, but I'm also really excited for this rivalry to wrap up. Hopefully that happens at BattleScars, you know? Because I'm for one and tired of these guys jumping each other in the back. Y'all don't see it every week because we don't have time for that. And also our backstage security still isn't the best.
I mean, we can't afford to put cameras up there.
All right, yeah. So we got to do what we got to do. But after that, we've got a rivalry renewed. Adam Cole, baby, will be taking on Johnny Wrestling in a straight-up singles match.
Shit. Here we go again.
A 5-star match quality rivalry from start to finish. We'll have to see where that goes, but Johnny Wrestling, Adam Cole, one-on-one tonight. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, brand new creation from the insane mind of mine. That is the Pick Your Poison Battle Royale. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 superstars will be competing in a over-the-top rope Battle Royale. 2 men will start, and then another entrant will come every 60 to 90 seconds. We're not too sure yet, but regardless, you can look forward to that.
Should be 90, but, you know, timers have a, you know, broken clock is wrong like 25 times a day. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
Hope the technology holds up.
Yeah. Well, Greg's back there, but, you know, Greg's been messing up a lot lately, and as a guy who's watched a lot of beat the clock challenges, times is a little fishy sometimes. But that means that every 90 seconds, a new guy will enter. You get thrown off the top rope. Both feet hit the floor, and you're out. You win this battle royale. You get to choose whatever championship match you want. The night at not the night, because we don't do that Monday shit. Monday Night Wars are overrated. We rule Wednesday night. So the week after the culmination of BattleScars, the winner of this battle royale has the opportunity to challenge for any championship they choose after that. But,
however,
caveat, the true poison of this is that if you fail to capture that championship, as long as that champion is champion, you have no rights to even sniff an opportunity at that championship.
Damn.
If you fail, your poison is your own hubris. I'm very excited to see who, not only who's competing in this match, but who wins tonight. And in our main event, we've got a match that I, for one, think is going to steal the show this week. It'll be the Judgment Day's Finn Balor, Mr. International, taking on Edge in a 2 out of 3 falls international rules, no disqualification match for the International Championship. Obviously, Edge was able to pick up some momentum last week, which got him this opportunity after he and Finn got into it backstage. And I, for one, am very excited to see if they can match the intensity of their Hell in a Cell match at Mania.
I love how you call him Mr. International. I feel like you should be calling him, you know, something like, I don't know, Mr. Worldwide, you know, rhyming Kodak with Kodak, performing concerts in Kodiak, Alaska.
We're not doing this. Not now, not ever. But that is your card for Glory tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The white brand shall once again reign supreme, and the more I say that, the more weird that sounds. we might have to switch to like I'm sorry. Zenith, yes, the Zenith brand.
Just say Glory will prevail. I think that's the simplest way to get through this.
No, it's fine. All right, I watched Power Rangers Dino Fury. All right, I know the White Ranger this season was a black man who was referred to as the Zenith Ranger for some reason.
You know, okay, I'll give that to you.
Zenith brand, yeah, we are the Zenith brand.
and meanwhile, Mustafa Ali is like coming out. Go Power Rangers!
If anybody deserves to be on a Netflix show with Power Morphers exist, it's Mustafa Ali.
Fuck yeah!
One of the high-flyingest guys I know. Absolutely phenomenal guy. Great husband. Great wrestler. Great father. I can't wait to see what's up next for him in the alternate universe now that he's a free agent. But here in Overdrive, he is glorious. And I, for one, am backing him in this showcase tonight.
And I mean, in Ali, he's been a staple of the international division for a very long time. Of course, competed in the first international championship match. Came up just, or am I getting that wrong? I don't know. My memory sucks. My memory sucks sometimes. But the point is, Ali's been a staple of the international division.
It was a triple threat. He got the first fall, and then Cedric got the other two. Obviously, he also had that match with Shinsuke a couple weeks ago, right before Defiant failing to capture the championship again. But, things happen. But Mustafa has been proving himself a lot. And here's a guy who I think the absolute world of, who has unlimited potential, but just can't seem to find that second gear just yet here. And that's Carmelo Hayes. I think Carmelo Hayes is absolutely a future world champion, hands down, but he's got to find that one moment to catapult himself into the next opportunity and the next opportunity after that.
And I mean, as we've always said here in OCW, and Kevin Owens even said that in his announcement tweet, it's all about taking advantage of your opportunities, and Carmelo had some big ones so far in OCW, but as you've said, just has not been able to get into second gear, has not been able to take advantage. Very recently he had that match against the debuting Adam Cole, which he lost, but those two, managed to tear the house down for a little bit, much to my dismay. Now, obviously, Carmelo's had opportunities to get to an international championship match, but has not been able to challenge for the belt proper. Now, here's a man that I didn't necessarily want to part ways with, but I knew that no matter where he went, there would be prospects for him. A man who just a little while ago possibly saved his own career due to his just endless amount of charisma, and that's one Samuel Zayn, the underdog of the underground. And for some reason was in Tijuana for a little bit. Not sure why.
Well, Tijuana is a really dope place. I've heard there's some really amazing orphanages down there.
I heard there's some great masked wrestlers there too.
True. Definitely some solid luchadors. But Sammy, Mr. Generic himself sometimes, is a phenomenal guy, great wrestler, and I knew that I needed him over here on Glory, the Zenith brand. Because not only is Kevin over here and they need to renew, whether they renew their rivalry or their friendship is up to them, but I knew they deserved the opportunity to once again be tag team champions. And also for Sammy to truly have the option and the right that he has well over-earned years ago in his career to be world champion. Because seeing him in the House of Black tournament or the House Open for the U.S. title was cool and all, but Sami
I know, right?
doesn't need the United States Championship. Sami Zayn needs to be world champion. And since the Galactic title is too busy appeasing Seth Rollins and the Mooses of the world, I, for one, have to look out for the little guy, the underdog. And that's Sami Zayn. That's guys like Otis.
Well, number one, fuck you. You didn't have to insult my incredibly awesome main event scene like that is put on classic after classic, week after week. But as we said, all three of these men trying to break on through to the other side. And right now, Sami Zayn, he came out with two very quick DDTs, but Carmelo Hayes, that's a hard-hitting crossbody. All three guys going after each other in the get-go. We are dancing tonight. And now Ali just kind of... That's one thing I will give people in like triple threats and four-ways in this company is that people are just more inclined to just stand there and watch someone get beat up. It's honestly a very good strategy.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, at this point in time, it's smarter to let your opponents wear each other down, especially in a match like this, or three-way dances, an elimination type of match. There's no need for you to be breaking up pins. Like, friendships aside, there's no need for you to actively go after somebody to try and save the day here. That's not what this is about.
Hey, well, something I noticed? Sami Zayn is like actually kind of big, like real talk.
Oh yeah, he's put on a massive amount of muscle in the last few years.
He's big. I mean, he's big. He's got big hair. He's got a nice big beard. This is a big man, and the big man, once before was able to ride a lot of momentum and a lot of favorable fan feedback, all the way to an amazing upset win over Adrian Neville to capture the NXT Championship. And I know you're all about that black and gold, so I can see why you want Sami Zayn to succeed You want him to just have another one of those just incredible
Meteoric
amazeballs,
rise,
like,
absolutely.
runs.
Yeah, like, his run towards Montreal Elimination Chamber 2023, where he unsuccessfully captured the WWE Universal Championship, which I still believe should have happened, but that's neither here nor there now.
We've talked about it, even disregarding just that match. Like, personally, I think Roman could have lost the Universal title in that match and still kept the WWE Championship. Instead, they just kind of merged the two and then created a new one on Raw, which, it was nice to bring back, a new version of the World Heavyweight, but we've discussed before, you really have to wonder just how much Day 1 2022 impacted the future of WWE.
No, absolutely. Roman doesn't get sick, and he faces Brock, which means Big E is still champion, at least.
What a powerbomb by Sammy, and referee a faraway count, kick out of Uno.
And then honestly, let's say Big E loses that championship at, I don't know, Fastlane to Goldberg, and we get Goldberg versus Brock. Cool.
They wouldn't give us that evil twice, would they?
I think they would have, honestly. Or let's
bastards.
or let's say Roman decides to not go after the championship he literally just lost, and instead goes after Big E's WWE Championship for some reason. Who cares? I don't know. It's all weird. Brock Lesnar coming back to be a part-timer again when SmackDown went to Fox was some of the stupidest shit ever. Because that obviously led to the end of Kofi Mania, which is completely another story. Sammy with the kendo stick there. Oh, but Ali immediately with the springboard DDT.
There have been a shitload of DDTs in this match, dude. And Hayes wisely just getting some rest as he watches on. But yeah, no, it is absolutely amazing just how much one moment or just one day can change the landscape of wrestling. And even here in OCW, we've seen, people like Seth Rollins and Otis just completely shift just everything in the company, take things into their own hands and become champions.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And head scissors into a kendo stick, and Carmelo Hayes, he ain't playing around. This is a man who wants that momentum. He's going to get it any way possible, right to the back. Oh, God. That's brutal.
No, and that's a very solid point, obviously. With the Galactic Championship playing a little bit of hot potato. But Otis, proved that one good day can lead to, one good month, which turned into the Overdrive World Championship, beating Kazuchika Okada and Adam Cole in that three-way dance at Defiance. Honestly, I'm still very shocked on how that match went. Okada still hasn't recovered. He won't even return my phone calls. So he's clearly in the dungeon just training his ass off right now. So we'll see how that goes for him.
The New Japan dungeon. But then
all the young lions are suffering.
Oh, God. But then you have to think, right? Because Ricochet had one really good day last week. He got a victory. Oh, Sami Zayn might be busted open on Tornado DDT. But he got a victory over Otis and now has his own shot at the championship whenever that may come. Obviously, if Kevin Owens is cashing at the BattleScars, then Ricochet has got to be curious at this point when he's getting his opportunity.
No, it's a very fair point, obviously. Ricochet won that eliminator match. As far as I'm concerned, if he wants it, he can have it next week. But I also have to try and protect my main event, whether that's the main event of BattleScars or not, is a separate conversation. But I have to protect my main event, which is, that World Championship match. And obviously, two big men slap meat, and Otis and Kevin Owens would be a fire match. But at the same time, Ricochet is one of the best, light heavyweights on the planet, or cruiserweight, I should say, on the planet. And having that clash of styles with Kevin Owens would also be very interesting. But who knows? Maybe Okada comes back next week and he says he wants his rematch. It's a lot to consider.
Definitely seems very. Excuse me, God, I can't make the call. And Sami Zayn is out. First pinfall.
Man. Tough luck for Sammy there. Melo immediately picking up.
Ali DDT. Ooh, I think Ali thought he was going to steal that right here.
And he busted Melo open on that too.
Yeah, no, I mean, Ali put everything he had into that. I think he legitimately thought he just stole it after Hayes got rid of Zayn. And what's Ali thinking now? Now reverse DDT, almost like a scorpion death drop, and now Mustafa Ali, after letting Hayes get rid of Zayn, now Ali's taking. Oh, wait a second, roll up.
Hayes, cover.
One.
Most dangerous move in sports entertainment. Kick out at 1.
Referee took a little bit too long to get down with a fast count. Hayes could have won that right there. Going for, plants him. He's in the corner, though, so probably not wise to go for a cover. Ooh, Ali reverses out, though.
What a match so far, ladies and gentlemen.
The Nebula's getting up and trying to go for that DDT again, but this time Hayes blocks it.
Hayes counters.
What a big
boot.
boot.
Shot. What a boot there.
And now Hayes, he's been dangerous with the kendo stick this match. He's already broken one over the head of Ali and beat up Sami Zayn with it. And Ali, nice little suplex, but that's not the DDT. You know, I don't think I've seen anybody go up to the top rope yet, which is odd considering who all's been in the match. I mean,
yeah, that's again, 2 of these guys' finishers are from, slam there. From the top rope, Melo with the nothing but net, and then obviously the 054 from Mustafa Ali. Very curious that they, finish after the space there.
God, and the way Hayes slid down those ropes did not look natural at all. And that was like some video game ragdoll shit. And Hayes has not been able to get up under his own power in that corner for a little bit. Oh, wait a second, I spoke too soon. Hayes trying to reverse dirt him. Oh, God!
Nothing but net cover, ladies and gentlemen.
1, 2,
2,
Hayes
3,
steals it.
Finally, when we say Melo doesn't miss, when the lights are the brightest tonight, he proved it. Nothing but net. Carmelo Hayes picks up a massive win and finally gains some much-needed momentum. I'm absolutely proud of the kid. Congratulations, Melo.
He literally went from in the corner, like completely down and out. Just one kick to Ali's face. Then he climbed up. Nothing but net. That entire match turned around in an instant. But Carmelo Hayes taking advantage of momentum when it absolutely matters most. A victory for him tonight. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's his very first one here in OCW.
Yeah, it definitely is. Surprisingly, it took him a bit, but what a win to get. Obviously, pinning not one, but both men in that showcase match.
Jesus.
Now we've got the demon that eats, sleeps, and breathes in your dreams, Rhea Ripley, taking on
in your dreams. You're gonna
Young
get
Saliva
dreamed.
and Liv Morgan. I, for one, am very excited to see what Miss Ripley has to offer for the Zenith brand.
And Rhea Ripley was also somebody very, very hard to part ways with, but don't say I never did you any favors, because I was looking to help you just a little bit. Even though it goes against all of my morals to help others, I decided to lend you a hand, so you better be thankful.
I mean, that's cute and shit. Like, Claudio Big Stromboli is not going to be Galactic Champion in like a month.
I mean, he might.
Yeah, all right.
But Rhea Ripley did some great things for the Orange brand. There wasn't a week where she wasn't at least in the conversation to become Prideful Women's Championship. And obviously, all of Judgment Day over on the Zenith brand. And Elias wanted to complete. Well, we can't say trifecta. Quadfecta?
The quad. Fuck, what is it?
The quadrant?
It's something. Fuck it, yeah, we'll quadrant.
He wanted to complete the quadrant, so he gave me an offer I could not refuse, and now Rhea Ripley has an amazing opportunity. There's that word again, but has an amazing opportunity to make headwaves here on the inferior Zenith brand. But
that's cute.
But Liv Morgan's had a couple of matches in here already. She's been in tag matches. I think she's had at least 1 or 2 showcase matches. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Yes, indeedy. Ruby Soho also coming over from the Orange brand, and now Liv Morgan's got her former Riot Squad member in her corner. Maybe that gives her the encouragement she needs to start making some headwaves.
That's a very good point, but also with the Riot Squad now being a thing again, maybe they're the next women's tag team champions of Overdrive Wrestling. It's a very real possibility here.
And speaking of women's tag team champions, I hope you're ready, because come BattleScars, the Zenith brand ain't gonna have those belts anymore. I'm just letting you know now.
I mean, that's cute and shit. First of all,
can you come up with an insult that's not that's cute and shit? Because the fact that that's the only one you can go to, that's real cute and shit.
No, because that just
time will tell. Bell to
that
bell. Here we go.
No, stop it. Me saying that's cute and shit just goes to show I'm listening to the rambles of a child, which is what you respond to when children talk.
What child?
Oh,
I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm 40. Mine is 15. Anyway, this match getting underway, and Liv Morgan trying to get that early lead. Ooh.
Kick to the face there. No, but first of all, I need to see some contracts, because as far as I'm concerned, the next challengers for those women's tag team championships are on the Zenith brand until said otherwise. So you need to have your people talk to my people through Greg. First of all, do you even have like a legitimate tag team on your roster?
Yes, the Shooting Stars, Mickie James and Serena Deeb, who are facing off in the finals of the inaugural Blind Bandit Invitational over on the Orange brand later tonight in this stream, and also available for replay on YouTube. Check it out any way you can. Yes, we do have legitimate tag teams, and they're better than you, and you know it, baby.
First of all, one half of that tag team is on my roster.
And the other half's on my roster. And he's been doing a great job
the
in the showcase matches.
you don't get to say the catchphrase. Second,
yes, I do.
You get to say the better than you part, but not the baby.
Okay, fine.
The baby is.
I accept your stupid terms.
Second of all, when I say a legitimate tag team, I mean tag team that wasn't just haphazardly thrown together, that doesn't have any experience. They haven't been up and down the road together yet. They're just there, all right? Because the Blind Bandit Invitational sounds really, really familiar to the Blind Eliminated Tag Team Tournament, which crowned the first ever women's tag team champion.
But it's not a tournament; it's an invitational. There's a difference.
Well, if you played more than one sport, you would know an invitational is also a tournament. You get invited to an invitational.
Yeah, and teams got invited.
Yeah, but they got blindly invited, which is the whole
still
point
an
of the Blind
invite.
Eliminated tournament. Is it done? Regardless, with that being said, back to the match.
Anyways,
Liv Morgan,
we ramble, but Liv Morgan. And Morgan looks like she's actually going to go to the top rope now.
Calling for something.
Oh my God!
Again, I was about to say that's dangerous territory against someone like Rhea, who
what a clean catch and scoop slam, though. Holy crap!
Stronger than the average bear.
But Liv, though, she's got that absolute fighting spirit in her, and she's still fighting back. Oh, I mean Rhea. Well, Rhea's got that mommy strength, so you know. Of course, she's gonna be able to fight back, and knees to the chest, and that. I mean, I can hear the thuds from here, man. That shit sounds brutal. Now Rhea, a boot to the face, just absolutely scraped her heel on the cheek of Liv Morgan. Wait a minute.
Chair.
Two-winged angel? Up now.
Into a face buster.
Here's the cover, and Morgan might be out. And grabs the rope, and wow! Your referee's terrible.
You hired him.
What do you mean I hired him? This is your brand. You're in charge of this shit.
No, we all know that referees are shared between both brands because we don't have money like that. Second of all, this is the guy you hired from Niner because 7er wasn't, because 5er wasn't good enough, and then 7 wasn't good enough.
Fucking
now we're on
Niner.
9.
Well,
first, I mean, congratulations to Rhea for the win, but Liv and Liv's got to be upset. I'm upset. Obviously, the referee's decision
I'm happy.
is final. But definitely gonna have to revisit this match in the immediate future because no one's happy with this besides Rhea. and I guess Judgment Day and Dom Dom and their legion of fans.
I mean, listen.
The majority of people
As
are
long as
happy.
mommy's happy, everybody's happy. All right.
Yeah. But next up, we have got a Falls Count Anywhere match. Big meaty men slapping meat, the originator, Mr. Big E himself, taking on the enforcer, Solo Sikoa, for the second time now.
Okay, so why did you want to give Big? Well, actually, a better question: why did they take away Big E's last name to begin with?
Entering the portal. 1 second.
Oh, okay. Then here comes Big E, who we have affectionately renamed Big E Langston. Of course, Big E's always been one of the swellest people I've ever met. His man titties are the only man titties I've ever seen that were actually big by design and not big because he's fat. Nah, Big E's got some of the best man titties in the game. And those hips, the way that he's swinging those hips, I mean, those hips have absolutely gotten him over with all kinds of crowds over the years. But on his own, even without the New Day, Big E is pound for pound one of the strongest men in all professional wrestling, definitely in the alternate universe in WWE. And of course, this is probably just another attempt of Elias to get somebody on the New Day to do a singles run. But also, they're locked in with a pretty heated feud with the Bloodline right now. And Solo Sikoa, for as many God-given abilities as the Street Champ has had an absolute hell of a time trying to get anything going here on Glory. He has no wins to his record. He was part of that Trios time limit draw, Bloodline against the New Day. In that match, though, which was a number of weeks back at this point, Solo Sikoa absolutely unleashed the beast. He was going all out. He was trying to hurt people. This is a very, very pissed off Solo Sikoa. And Solo's already very dangerous, even when he's in a calm demeanor. The Street Champ will absolutely make mincemeat out of you if he's pissed off enough. But he's going up against the man of meat himself in one, Biggie E. Langston. Both men are ready. We're going to ring the bell. I'm going to fix my camera. And we are underway. And the man of 1,000 man titties coming out strong here. And Solo Sikoa hasn't really even been able to move on his own. And he's already knocked down. And Big E, oh my God, picking him up and just throwing him with absolutely a lot of ease. And Big E's the first one to go for weapons. He's got a kendo stick. That's just been popular tonight. But what a fucking spinning kick by Solo. And now Solo looking for a weapon of his own. What's he going to find there? Oh, he got a baseball bat. The Street Champ has a baseball bat, and he's about to knock one onto, I don't know, whatever street they got sitting behind Wrigley. It's very easy to hit out that ballpark. Oh, but Big E spears him into the corner. And now a little alley-oop.
Alley-oop. We are back again. Contract negotiations with Axum, the masked luchador, have not been going the best. Dickhead will not sign his name on the dotted line. So I was trying to get him for BattleScars to make this really cool international championship match, but he's not having it. But you were asking about last names earlier.
Well, yeah, so I was wondering, why did they even get rid of Big E's last name in the first place? I understand why I'll be wanting to give it back to him because it's his last name. But
Vince McMahon hates names. That's it.
True.
Alexander Rusev, Antonio Cesaro, Big E Langston, Andrea Neville. He takes your first name or your last name if you're an NXT call-up. It just happens.
Oh, I mean, at least Solo wasn't just called Solo. But as I was saying, Big E, the man of 1,000 titties. I mean, he's just been. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. I mean, he has been absolutely just manhandling Solo, who's not a very easy guy to handle. But the thing is that whenever you have a match with Solo Sikoa, all right, you always have to be wary. Because, again, even when Solo is calm, he is still... Oh, God, see, look at that. Breaking that kendo stick into the stomach of Big E. Even when he's at his calmest, Solo Sikoa is a very, very angry and very big Samoan man. So the more you hit him, the angrier he gets. Much like Bruce Banner, you would not like this guy when he's angry. I mean, this guy comes out here with no goddamn shoes, all right? This man is fearless. He will do anything to beat your ass.
Yeah, his brothers have talked to him about that. He's just not a J person. That's the only thing the entire family buys. It's the whole thing. I told him I bought some Asics wrestling shoes, but he wasn't having it. But yeah, no. Unfortunately, Solo's big Samoan anger just hasn't really translated into W's here in Overdrive. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think he has won a match.
He didn't have his best result so far was that time limit draw in that trios match between the Bloodline and New Day a couple of weeks ago. That's the closest he's come to any kind of victory. But oh my goodness!
Oh, what a pop-up Samoan drop there. Cover.
And look at the steel one right here. Count of two. Biggie E kicks out. And OCW Nebula getting a hell of a show right in front of him right now. And Big E.
Obviously, Solo has lost to Cody on multiple occasions, and he lost to E earlier in the month. Yeah.
And here's the cover.
Covered by E now. 1,
2, and kick out by Solo.
Yeah, I just don't think it's really translated. Drop kick is translated super well, for his benefit,
And of course, not just Solo. It feels like almost all of the Bloodline is struggling. It doesn't really seem like anybody can really pick up a win. I think the only one who has any sort of win is one of the Usos. And Solo would like nothing more than to appease the tribal chief right here. But
yeah,
that was almost bad.
I think Jay might have one. Which is wild to say, because obviously the Bloodline was so dominant for so long.
Oh, Samoan Spike! Yes. And this could be it. 1.
E kick out. 1, 2.
Woo!
Yes. Honestly, that's the first time I've seen it, by the way. No one usually kicks out of that. It's almost as effective as a one-winged angel.
And OCW Nebula loving this match. Solo trying to just in vain use that kendo stick. Finally lands a hit. You could see the absolute pure shock and awe on Solo's face. He could not believe that didn't go for a 3 count. But Big E, he's got it back.
Trading kendo stick shots there.
And Solo's holding on to that knee now, and Big E might have just unlocked a cheat code. If Solo's got a hurt knee, Big E's got a way to chop the big man down. And Big E, he's taking a hold of his mortal enemy, Stairs. Apollo Crews once tried to kill him multiple times with those, and now Big E realizing that might be what it takes.
Just missing each other with weapons there. Now Big E rolling out of the ring.
And now these guys playing ring around the rosy with weapons. Solo stepping out, and now Solo getting back in. Big E getting back in.
I thought we were in tables purgatory, like United States Championship match. Thank God that's over.
That would have been fucking funny. Now it's Solo could have hit the back of his head or even his neck on the stairs right there. Can Big E take advantage? He's got him up. Looking for some place to put him down.
In the Simon's carry. Into paddle on the outside. Yes.
Oh
My God, what a maneuver. Solo's going to be feeling that one next week.
And here's the cover. Referee's taking a long time to get over there, though. 1, 2, and that extra time.
Solo kicked out. Yeah, you have to consider that. I don't know why he didn't just slide out of the ring. That was weird.
I mean, Big E had him down for at least 6, but it's all about the referee's count, and he didn't get there in time. And now in the dick with a baseball bat. And you do not want those arms swinging that bat up and down, side to side.
Solo fighting back. Bringing E back to the ring now.
And now Solo trying to get some revenge with that bat. Over the head. Onto the dick. The grandmother's house we go. Solo not letting up with the baseball bat. He is trying to take the last name of Langston. But Big E don't want that up. Well, maybe he does.
E trying to go for a counter there, but no. Solo stalking E now.
Sizing up now.
If he hits it this time, it might be it. No,
Solo Yanagi!
Solo! We haven't seen that one in a while.
1, 2. Solo
3.
wins.
And again, the battle between the Bloodline and the New Day continues. But the Bloodline finally picking up, not only for Solo himself, but the group, a major win. Kendo sticks broken all in the ring and everything. Jesus, what a match, ladies and gentlemen.
Solo absolutely unleashing the beast all over Big E. And finally, with all of his rage, finally able to pick up that much sought-after victory here in Overdrive. Wow, that was... I mean, I know Rhea Ripley was like in the match before, but that was some fucking brutality right there, man.
Yeah, no, definitely had to pick up the pace a bit. I mean,
Thank
Rhea
God we have
Liv
insurance.
was yeah, yeah, no, for sure. Rhea Liv was a cool match, but honestly, I expected a little bit more, especially with that finish. But now, next up, again, the rivalry continues. Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, one-on-one. Let's revisit history.
Here we fucking go again. Adam Cole and Jonathan Gargano doing the thing. How many times have they done this thing? I'm sure they did. Oh, wait a minute. We're already ready. These two facing off. And as we said, they got a lot of history.
Will he accept the handshake? He does, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Over here on the Zenith brand, we're all about sportsmanship.
An absolute sign of respect by Gargano and Cole. But as soon as that bell rings, as soon as that bell rings, they're no longer friends. They're competitors. And Cole got some massive hang time on that drop kick. And Gargano making sure that taunt does not go unpunished. But again, how many times have these guys done the thing? I think you would know that more than anybody else.
Well, there's a 2 out of 3 falls championship match for the NXT Championship. Then there's a rematch.
Ronda by Gargano.
Then, obviously, there was the Fatal 5-Way that also included Karrion Kross and Finn Balor and Kyle O'Reilly. Yeah, and Kyle O'Reilly. They've competed against each other in tag matches before. 4 or 5 times? 3 of which would be singles matches.
And Johnny going for a tope suicida.
The one singles match had 3 falls in it, so like 6 total. 10 in between them. Sounds about right.
And these two now bring it to each other on the outside. And of course, Adam Cole, trying to bounce back because he was the first man pinned in that, in that world heavyweight championship match. And in Gargano, as we said, one of those people just trying to gain any kind of momentum here. Gargano's had some big opportunities. Last time we saw him, he actually lost to Adam Cole and Roman Reigns in the #1 contenders match. Now trying to choke the life out of Adam Cole. And one thing you can at least say about Johnny Gargano, part of the reason why I hated we couldn't get him, Gargano's probably one of the like biggest fighters you could ever have in a wrestler. Even when he's down and out, he's the only one. He's the only one besides maybe John Cena that could be hit by 2 trains, take 5 KO punches, and like 17 chair shots and still kick out at 2.
Yeah, no, it's insane about how resilient Johnny is. Xavier Woods also pretty up there for sure.
I mean, he's got named the kick out kid, and Adam Cole appealing to the crowd right there, and Gargano says, "What the fuck are you doing?"
That's like the 9th dropkick traded between the two of them. All right, it was DDT's last match. His dropkick. What a neck breaker there.
We'll call this match Dropkick City. Now Gargano was just trying to crawl up, and Adam Cole trying to take advantage, and Gargano's back down. Oh, wait a bit, but now he's back up. Going forward, little swinging DDT action.
Tornado DDT there.
But a kip up.
Mixing it up a little bit.
But now Adam Cole's in that corner.
Now.
What's Gargano thinking? Decent amount of strength.
Yes. Ooh, that one's gotta hurt a lot, actually.
And Cole had a wicked bounce off of that turnbuckle. Yeah. And that lawn dart, a little too much.
Unconscious.
Wow.
All right, well, wow.
Well, that's a new finisher for Johnny Gargano.
Cole's got to be disappointed with that. But Johnny Gargano picking up, the win in a very historic rivalry match. And honestly, short and sweet to the point sometimes is the best that you can do. Congratulations to Johnny on a very quick win.
And Gargano taking on a red hot Adam Cole, and as he said, possibly putting another finisher under his belt. Seems to be a common theme here at OCW. People winning matches in unconventional ways. Gargano, in his own way, gets it done tonight.
Next up, again, the match that is another love child of mine. Very excited.
You're already in the semi-main event. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, quite fast matches we've had tonight. But again, no, pick your poison, ladies and gentlemen, has officially arrived here on the Zenith brand. Welcome to Chaos. Honestly, I'm very excited to see the 10 men competing in this match because, honestly, I had nothing to do with it. So, like, Greg, I need 10 guys. Here's a sign-up sheet. Championship opportunity.
A sign-up sheet. And, well, let's see who's signed up. We have already seen Big E. Is he coming back out, or is it going to be Woodsy? No, it's going to be the leader of Kofi Mania himself. Here comes Kingston. He's number 1.
All right, Kofi Kingston entering at number 1. Fun fact, Kofi Kingston is currently tied among active WWE superstars with most Royal Rumble appearances. Will he finally win, a Rumble-esque match and cash in that opportunity for the week after BattleScars?
But of course, that's not necessarily a Royal Rumble. It is the Pick Your Poison Gauntlet, and just to kind of run down the rules, it does have Royal Rumble matches. Gotta go over the top rope, both feet hit the floor. Just 10 entrants for this, all chosen at random, or I guess via sign-up sheet. I hope you made some kind of announcement like, hey, there's a sign-up sheet. Y'all get your asses over there. And of course, Kofi flexing his own hips.
I need 10 guys. I announced to the roster, here's your sign-up sheet. Anybody who wants a championship opportunity, you have to sign Greg backstage. It was like a scavenger hunt. Yeah, you had to wait for it.
Fucking the Zenith ARG. If you figure it out, you get to sign up for Pick Your Poison. That's fucking badass. And okay.
Very interesting man entering at number 2. A man who has won an over-the-top rope battle royal and cashed in that opportunity to go to WrestleMania. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And of course, with Pick Your Poison, a little bit different. You get to go after any championship of your choosing, but if you lose, you are barred so long as that person who you lost to is still champion. But Cody Rhodes is somebody who...
Wait for it. Shh. All right, now continue.
Now, Cody Rhodes, despite what questionable booking may tell you, is somebody who can get an opportunity and absolutely make good on it. Again, don't let the booking fool you. Cody Rhodes is a man who can get it done, much to my dismay. But I could totally see why he was your first pick, and now he's looking to go after that first championship. He's had opportunities before, and this is an opportunity, and another opportunity. We use the word opportunity a lot.
We do. We use a lot of words repeatedly, but that's fine. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, son of a plumber. Grandson of a plumber, I say. No, grandson of a plumber, because Dusty's saying son of a plumber. Grandson of a plumber.
I could see it, but that's just not what I think of when I think Dusty.
Grandson of a plumber, son of a dream. Tonight may be the night Cody Rhodes finally finishes his story. Not the story, but his story. To make his story. Get it? History, his story. That's a bar. Anyway, Kofi and Cody racking it up.
But meanwhile, Kofi, he's trying to recreate a story of old, trying to reignite Kofi Mania, and he's coming off hot against Cody right here. That's 2 straight.
Absolutely planning Rhodes here. Honestly, this is a match I can't remember seeing too much back in their heyday.
Whoa, and Kofi already got him out. Kofi Kingston's feeling it.
I for one am honestly speechless. Cody Rhodes has indeed been eliminated.
Oh, no. Kofi hasn't fared well with big men as of late. Here comes the Murder Hawk Monster. Kofi brought it to him, but whipped on a drop kick. Archer's had a very interesting trajectory here in OCW.
Oh, powerbomb by Archer.
Some big-time matches, but again, just hasn't gotten that big-time victory. But, you know, he's in a 3. He's in a better spot than Kofi was. You know.
Yeah, no, obviously, Lance has competed in that Monsters Ball match with Miro, losing that. Competing not once but twice in one night, competing in the 15K Battle Royale, and facing Roman Reigns in a phenomenal match that went back and forth earlier that night. Kofi,
and that was an open challenge against Roman too. Is the thing. Like Lance did not have to do that, knowing he was already booked for that match, but he did it anyway. Lance is somebody who has always stepped up when there's been any sliver of chance. Kofi though, showing no fear.
Drop kick.
Again, Kofi's had some bad luck against big men in the past couple of years, and maybe tonight exercising some demons.
Oh, SOS, Kingston.
I'll send out an SOS through the world. Well, actually, no, it would be New Day, so it would be. You get the gist. I can't make trumpet sounds.
No, it's
Who's at number 4? Always ready.
The internet champion of the world, Matt Cardona.
Suck my
dick.
Indie
Death God.
Again, we'll see at not Survivor Series, Supremacy. Actually, that's what we're calling it.
Yeah. We'll see at Supremacy who is the true internet champion, Matt Cardona, not walking out with the title here tonight because obviously he's trying to take care of business. What a knee though. I'm just shocked. Cody Rhodes' luck has got to be absolutely awful here. I don't know what that was. Like, we haven't seen an elimination since. And again, unfortunately, Cody just not being able to finish that story.
And that story absolutely being padded out, a shitload of filler that nobody asked for. But maybe one day, the last chapter will be written. But as of right now, these 3 men trying to write their own chapter in their own book. And this chapter will be called Pick Your Poison. But will this be the third to last chapter leading to the climax, or will it be somewhere in the middle? Trouble in Paradise! And Cardona's got to be lucky that Kofi turned his attention to Archer. But Kofi can't get the job done. And now as those two go at it, Cardona just trying to recover. And this ring's about to get just a little bit more full. Here comes entry number 5. Cardona's back up.
Another jumping knee by Cardona there. Ripcord.
Santos Escobar.
Legado. Santos obviously, has had a bit of an up and down path so far here in Overdrive. More losses than wins, but the kid can move for sure. Second generation superstar.
All four of these men extremely talented. That's why we drafted them.
I think Santos has all the potential in the world to be the next Rey Mysterio for the American audience. And maybe that starts here tonight by winning Pick Your Poison.
And Santos showing no fear, going after former world champion and Kofi. Cardona showing no fear, taking down the Murder Hawk. Kofi kips up. Archer trying to recover. Cardona is down. Kofi and Santos are up. And now Santos is down. Cardona's up. Tripping up Kofi. And
into a submission maneuver there.
And Cody Rhodes still remains the only elimination. And give it a little bit more time. This ring might get even more full. It's already full, almost full of capacity as is, because you got Lance Archer in there.
Yeah, no, Lance is wait. Oh.
Ooh, not throwing him over the top rope.
Powerbomb by there.
Oh, and
Cardona back up. Santos working on Kofi on the other side.
Oh, does Kofi have a spot in him?
Wait.
If he at least has a mini spot, saves himself. And now the Murder Hawk monster eliminating, not actually eliminating, but beating the shit out of Cardona. And here comes Tyler Breeze.
Oh, yeah, the Prince of Cuteville himself. Veteran presence now.
The gorgeous one.
He's aged. The gorgeous one himself. Now, Prince Freddie Tyler Breeze.
And Santos.
Muscle buster? Oh.
I thought like a muscle busting neck breaker. Santos is going after Archer. I mean, at this point, it's 4-on-1. If you really want to take out Lance, kind of do that, big guy spot, or not even big guy, big show spot. Because that's how they always got rid of Big Show. Like, 6
Working
guys
on,
would go after him.
Archer in the corner is Kofi Kingston.
And Kofi's been trying to get him out for like the past 5 minutes, but it has not worked. And Tyler Breeze standing tall, and he might have just busted open Cardona.
Cardona now looking for revenge, swinging neckbreaker there.
All 4 men in the middle of the ring now, and a suplex by Santos. Santos, the fearless one.
Heel kick just absolutely dropped Cardona. Crawling in the corner now. Kofi working Archer, Irish whip.
Now two men are down, 3 men just trying to work middle of the ring. A neck breaker. We've seen a hell of a lot of those tonight. Now as much as we've seen drop kicks, and effortlessly the Murder Hawk picking up.
Oh, backbreaker there. Looking for another one.
And this ring's about to get even more full. About to have our 6th man, and oh God!
Oh, this is a guy Lance Archer is very familiar with.
One top rope move can implode this entire ring. I'm just letting you know.
Oh no, I 100% agree. Hopefully nobody. Kofi.
Oh no.
Archer. Trust fall onto nobody.
Archer's got Miro up, looking for the Murder Hawk's edge, and he hits it. But now Breeze going for the Murder Hawk. Whoa!
Whoever wants to win this match absolutely has to get rid of Lance Archer.
I think you might want to check Breeze for for blades, because he just busted.
He's busting open everyone.
Yeah, I would check like what's in this tape. Real talk. But 6 of these men now in the middle of the ring.
Cardona. Oh, planning Breeze.
Oh, a head scissors by Kofi. But now Cardona, powerbomb!
Double underhook powerbomb by Cardona and Kofi.
And now Santos has got Cardona in the corner. And Lance Archer is, able to handle Miro so far.
Oh, planning that gut buster on Santos there.
God,
another double underhook.
But now it looks like a bulldog by Breeze. Most gorgeous looking bulldog in all of wrestling. Now Miro, another backbreaker on Cardona.
And honestly, you just kind of have to feel bad for Cody Rhodes now. We have not seen a single elimination since he was eliminated first here.
Kofi Kingston taking advantage of his opportunity, but Kofi goes out.
Eliminated, and now the man of Shoosh himself, Chad Gable, making his way to the ring now.
And Gable,
we haven't seen too much of Gable. Obviously, he accompanied Otis for that eliminator match. Since his 4-0 sweep by Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon.
And Gable would absolutely love to bounce back from that. Of course, he gets the opportunity. Maybe we'll see Danielson tonight. We got 2 more entrants. And Archer trying to hang on. Santos
Escobar with the elimination of the night for sure. Finally getting rid of the Murder Hawk.
Wow.
He planted everyone in the match at least once.
And now if you get rid of Miro, it's really any man's game. So now 3 men have been out. Gable was our 8th entrance, so we got 2 more. And now Santos, the only one unoccupied. Not unoccupied for long.
Oh, phantom driver by Santos there.
And Gable's not moving. And Breeze, I don't know what the hell he went for right there. I think he hit something. Oh, but now Miro's back up. Probably not the one you want to have standing. And Cardona and Miro have a little bit of history. They were in that inaugural Break the Ceiling ladder match.
Swinging neck breaker by Cardona there.
And Cardona got splashed by Miro multiple times in that match. Number 9, and it's Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso. Honestly, I'm surprised Jay didn't get that first. Very curious. But hey, shout out to Him Uso. Finally breaking off on his own. And not doing as well as his brother, obviously, but he's still doing pretty solid.
And Himmy Uso trying to go after Miro, and even after being taken down, he's still going after him, and he plants him.
What a neck breaker there.
And of course, Jimmy Uso wearing the one and done, and 1 elimination. could finish the whole match. Maybe Jimmy tries to bide his time here. We only have one more entrant, but this ring is about as full as it can get. And whoa! Look at Santos, his own version of the Deadeye in the middle of the ring. And Jimmy Uso continuing to handle Miro. And now going after Santos. Santos down. But now Gable fighting back. Suplex. Now Gable's up. Miro with Cardona into the corner. Whoa, a big bulldog by Miro. Uso planting breeze. Action happening every single which way you look in our semi-main event. It is crazy out here.
Flying here. Yeah, no, it's crazy how many people have hit Matt at least 4 or 5 times a piece. Jim taking a moment to celebrate. Terrible decision. And pays for it. Breathe.
And here we go. Our final participant on the night for Pick Your Poison. Who's it going to be? Oh, it's the phenomenal one.
And we don't have a shitty camera angle this time. AJ Styles have not been seen on Overdrive programming since week 5, ladies and gentlemen. And he is back with a vengeance.
And that was when he lost to Otis, correct? Which pretty much kick-started Otis's championship run.
Absolutely.
And AJ, I mean, you saw he's very eager to be here. He sprinted down to the ring. We didn't have to cut the camera over there because by the time his music hit, he was already pretty much halfway down. And now he is the final men. But this ring, let's see, 7 men inside this ring. Only 3 have gone out so far. And oh, Santos, his second elimination on the night, gets rid of Breeze. And Santos now holds the record for most eliminations in a Pick Your Poison gauntlet. He has 3. Maybe he can make it 4. Working on Gable now, showing Gable a bit of his suplex power. Or maybe suplex prowess is probably what we should say. But now Jimmy Uso going after the hottest man in this match.
Tyler Breeze eliminated, obviously, now. So far, we've seen Breeze, Archer, Rhodes eliminated. Who's your pick?
You know what? I'm really gonna give this to AJ. I mean, not only is he the last entrant, but obviously I think it's that veteran instinct. This man, he's been in plenty of Royal Rumbles before. Debuted in the Royal Rumble. You know, I mean,
Jim eliminates Cardona. We are down to 5, ladies and gentlemen. Kofi Kingston was also eliminated earlier.
I mean, as long as Kofi stayed in, he was the second one out, which was wild. We went a while without elimination, and Gable is going to be busted open after that bulldog by Miro. Miro's been moving around a lot in this match. Now Jimmy Uso trying to get to his feet. AJ going after Santos. Now, wouldn't that be a good match? You're welcome. I just booked a match for you. AJ taking down Santos and the veteran. Now he's looking around for someone to get rid of. Jimmy Uso ragdolling Gable. Oh, but Miro.
I mean, if Santos wins this match, I feel like he's going to be pretty busy. But even if he doesn't win this match, I also feel like he's going to be pretty busy because Lance Archer can't be happy about that elimination.
I mean, no. I mean, if you're Lance Archer, you come into this match thinking you're about to win this shit. Oh, a super kick by Miro, and there goes the phenomenal one.
AJ immediately.
And there goes Gable.
We are now down to 3, ladies and gentlemen.
And how quickly things went from 7 to 3. And again,
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there.
And Santos, I think, still the only one with multiple eliminations. But now a little alley-oop action.
Jim has to. He eliminated Cardona again.
Oh, shit. So they're tied for the most eliminations in history. God damn. And now Santos trying to do the dirty deed.
Miro here.
Trying to do the dirty deed and recapture the crown. Oh. And now Jimmy Uso trying to take care of Santos, but Miro says, no, I want to take care of you right here and now.
Santos obviously biding his time here.
No, Santos is going right after Miro. Oh, he's got him up. Phantom Driver.
Honestly, wise decision on Santos' part. It's a lot easier to deal with Jey Uso than really to deal with Miro. Looking for the Samoan drop, but no, countered.
And now Santos, he can get Jimmy right here. He's got both men down. Santos Escobar. Couple kicks to the face. He's got to pick somebody up and throw him over the rope. Who's he going to pick?
Santos Escobar is truly embodying.
Oh, and Miro
no.
effortlessly throws him out. Wow.
We are down to 2. Him, Jim Uso versus the Redeemer. Miro. I honestly, I was not expecting these 2 men.
Oh, this could be it. Could be it. Can Jimmy get him?
Wait.
He's trying to push the big man. The big Russian man.
Can he do it?
Oh.
No. Honestly, I kind of, for Jimmy's sake, don't want him to win this match because the tribal chief is waiting in the wings, and knowing that your cousin has a free opportunity at a title match in a couple weeks can't sit well with him.
Well, nah, but you have to think Jimmy doesn't have to. Jimmy doesn't have to go for the big gold if he doesn't want to. He could go for the international title, or maybe he could be like, hey, me and Jay, or me and Solo, or even hell, me and Roman, we want to go after those tag titles. So I think a victory here, obviously a victory, I think is beneficial, benefits the entire bloodline. That'd be 2 victories on the night, and both these men staring each other down.
Yeah, I think this is the moment they realize it's truly one-on-one.
Both these men, they want it bad. Samoan drop.
Samoan drop by Jim.
Now Jimmy. Oh, he was looking to throw him out right there, but Miro fights back.
Miro.
Oh, and Miro
wins.
I look away for
Miro
1 second.
His poison.
Wow. And Miro, I look away for 1 second just to take a few notes, and Miro, that very, very strong throw, it got Santos, it gets Jimmy. And Miro.
The Redeemer is now a match away from being champion.
Well, what champion will he be? That's the question.
If I'm not mistaken, tying the record for most eliminations in Pick Your Poison.
Yep, with 2 of them.
I'm sure that'll skyrocket as time goes on. But yeah, the Redeemer officially has a main event match for the Glory the week following BattleScars. I'm very curious to see who he picks. Obviously, in my mind, right, he goes after the eventual glorious Overdrive World Champion, right?
He could, but you also have to take into account, with Ricochet getting a shot, with Okada still getting a shot, KO being guaranteed a shot, maybe there's a little bit too much chaos over there in the World Championship scene. Maybe you try to go after the international title, because, Miro has taken titles. Take the TNT title, for instance. He has taken titles that people see as the quote-unquote lesser titles and has absolutely elevated them to a different level. When he was TNT champion, was an unstoppable force. I think whatever championship he ends up with, he is going to, he's just going to absolutely hold that thing hostage for as long as he can.
That's a very good point. If I'm any champion on this roster, whether that's Finn or Otis or even the Creed brothers, I definitely have, not only a target on my back normally, but I definitely have the eyes in the back of my head with Miro lurking around the corner.
Well, speaking of Finn Balor, it's main event time here in the Zenith brand. And we got a hell of a match. Well, if you like this kind of shit, I don't. I think all these matches are poo-poo dog shit.
All right, as a wrestling fan, I know you're full of shit.
It's all about brand supremacy, baby. And Ryan getting another paycheck today. He was the announcer for Pick Your Poison. Now the announcer for the main event. Of course, his mother giving us a generous ride to work every day. And here comes possibly a locker room leader here in Overdrive. Rated R, Adam Copeland, better known as EDGE Edge.
Yeah, we paid for the royalties for that. It was a lot. That's honestly why we don't have any money.
That's why we have to go to Niner for referees.
Yeah, we have good honor. But Edge, Adam Copeland, whatever you want to call him, is a guaranteed Hall of Famer in any company he steps his foot in. Picking up quite a few wins over the last few months here in Overdrive. But I think this one probably going to be the biggest of his Overdrive career if he succeeds, becoming the fourth ever international champion.
And you have to think, even when Edge came back, came back after being out for, almost an entire decade, because of the injuries to his neck. But when he came back, he wasn't a part-time guy. He was very much doing full-time work. So you'd have to think if he becomes international champion, he'll show up. He'll do the do, much like all the other international champions so far have done.
No, absolutely. But can he make it past a guy who's looking to move up not only the rankings here in Overdrive, but just move the international championship up the ladder in the hierarchy, being accompanied by Dirty Dom Mysterio. He is the international champion, the Prince, Finn Balor.
And of course, Finn Balor, headlining an episode of Overdrive Glory about 2 weeks ago, winning the International Championship and also making a declaration that he would be OCW's first Triple Crown champion. And I doubt that he's just going to be like, you know what, Edge, here you go, take my championship. I'm going to go after the World Championship now. But Finn Balor in the best position out of anybody right now to make that happen.
Right, obviously Finn Balor 2/3 of the way there already, being a former World Tag Team Champion here on the Glorious brand and the current International Champion. Obviously Okada has the opportunity to chase 2 more titles, same thing with Cedric and Nakamura-san, as well as Damian Priest being a former Glorious Tag Team Champion as well. I'm very curious to see if Finn can defend this title long enough to maybe get a champion versus champion match and capture the Overdrive World Championship, or if Okada or Priest or or Shin or even Cedric can win the tag team titles to notch theirs up to 2 and then chase whatever championship they happen to be missing. Very curious.
But obviously anything can fucking happen here in Overdrive. That was kind of one of the principles that we found in this entire company on, was the fact that, hey, we can get all of these fucking people in the one ring. Realistically, anything can happen. And we've seen the International Championship change hands a couple of times, but no match has really disappointed so far, much to my dismay. International Championship has been one of the most defended belts outside the Internet Championship here in Overdrive.
Absolutely, because the International Championship is the workhorse title. It's not the mid-card championship. It's not the lesser championship. It is the championship of workhorses. It is the championship of champions. You earn your spot on the brand with this title. And Finn is looking to do that here tonight with his first defense.
And I'm having to fix the stupid fucking camera again because technology absolutely hates my fat ass. But as we always say, could be the last time Finn Balor sees this championship, and Edge could be seeing that championship later on. But regardless of what happens, you gotta hand it to the ref. The ref has to show Edge, hey, listen, you're in for a hell of a time, but you might be able to get this. He raises it to the sky so the fans can go, "Woo yeah!" And after that, you ring the bell and the match gets underway. The veteran Edge, the well-traveled Balor, who's been all over the world. That bell's ringing. It is main event time here on the Zenith brand.
Locking it up with Edge now.
And Balor almost
immediately throwing me outside here.
And
Balor
over the top rope.
Oh my! Absolutely starting off strong here.
And the fans already chanting, "This is awesome." That did not take long at all. And my camera's still refusing to work because technology do absolutely be a son of a bitch.
which is weird because it's another disqualification match. So I don't know why the ref feels necessary to count. Clearly not doing his job, but we'll talk about that after the show.
And speaking of the show, I have something to show you. There we go. My camera is back, and Edge, oh my god, headbutts to the face of Balor. And Edge already showing that he is willing to get down and dirty and inflict as much pain as humanly possible. That just shows how desirable the International Championship is, much to my dismay.
Dropping Balor here.
And Edge over the top rope again! We saw him do that against Jeff Hardy. It's even in the intro, but that doesn't work. But even still, Edge able to gain the upper hand somehow. I'm glad he didn't sustain any neck damage. Just absolutely front flipping over that rope. And Edge taking his time. Oh, he took too much time. Deer in headlights as Balor does what Edge couldn't do.
Knock, knock, hello there. Is anyone home? Edge taking a moment to soak in the adulation of the crowd and paying for it.
And the OCW...
Balor with another top rope maneuver to the outside.
The OCW Nebula possibly costing Edge some momentum, and Finn Balor might be looking for that first pinfall via a countout. Of course, international rules dictate 2 out of 3 falls. Referee at count of 6. Finn Balor able to avoid.
Balor.
And,
oh no, looking for the fall away, but Edge counters.
And Edge using his
count of 8.
And Edge back in the ring. Referee count of not even 9.
Matter. But Balor back in.
Oh, but Balor!
Immediately going for the submission there.
He's got it locked in.
Yeah.
Edge could theoretically tap now, but he says bullocks to that shit.
Edge. Irish whip.
He whips some. Oh, a spinning kick. Over the kip up on the International Champion. The 3rd champion. Refusing to stay down for long. Avoids the right by Edge.
What a back and forth match so far. These are 2 guys who know each other extremely well. Feuded before Finn even joined Judgment Day, obviously replacing Edge as the pseudo leader. Before Mommy Rhea Ripley came into her own and officially took that spot, in my opinion.
But Edge, even still, maybe still, feels a personal responsibility to take down the Judgment Day, even still, and this could be his best opportunity. Finn.
1916 by Finn there. Obviously, if it wasn't for Edge, Dominic Mysterio.
And first pinfall goes to Finn.
First pin goes to Balor there. Yeah, Dominic Mysterio may have never turned on his father.
Yeah, that was Ray's fault, if you ask me.
I mean, for sure, deadbeat dad and all, but Dom would have never come to the realization of how much of a deadbeat father he was if it wasn't for, Rhea Ripley literally beating it into him. Getting dropped on his head there by Edge.
Sorry, I was eating Skittles, but Edge fighting right back, and Edge has been able to stand tall so far.
Is he looking forward again?
Oh, will he hit it this time? He hits it!
And he
hits the move! He done hit the move!
Edge over the top rope, flipping into that senton there.
And that'll be one for the highlight reel that I'm now contractually obligated to do. They tell me I'm contractually obligated to do that shit, but my contract is just a piece of paper that says contract at the top, and then in the middle, just big, bold, italic letters that says "fuck you." I don't see how. It's not in the fine print, but I guess "fuck you" says a lot.
I told you, bro. You gotta hold a UV light over it. It's invisible. The "fuck you" there is just throw people off. Clearly, in the bylines, it states what you're required to do. Just like I have my requirements to talk to free agents in the portal.
And hey, well, wait a minute. Oh, and Finn resets the count.
I honestly thought that was the end of the match, but Finn Balor says, I haven't had enough of beating the crap out of you yet. Breaking the count at 9.8, ladies and gentlemen.
Finn could have won it right there. But will hubris be the end of Macbeth for a second time?
Very real possibility.
If I had a dime for every time hubris was the end for Macbeth, after this match, I might have 2 dimes, which is really strange. It happened fucking twice, but here we are. Anything's possible in OCW.
Balor.
And Edge has not gotten any offenses edgewise, pun intended.
Count of 7 now. Balor.
Finn sliding back in, and Edge is all woozy.
Count of 8.
And Dominic Mysterio resets the count again.
Balor says, I win this my way. Oh, planting Edge there.
Nah, he just wants to be a dick at this point. I mean, Edge was not getting back into the ring for the last, 16 counts of the referee.
I mean, you have to remember that.
And into the legal weapon.
14 staples put into his head because of Edge. And even though they wrestled 2 more times after that, I don't think he's truly forgot.
Nah, I mean, that's some shit you never forget, especially on the biggest stage. Having to have a doctor come in Hell in a Cell, that's not a very good look. But this could be a great look. Elbow drop, and I don't know if he might have gotten the ankle, but Edge obviously says, listen, it's not my ankle you have to worry about. But Balor, some head scissors action into the pinfall for the win.
1,
almost.
2. What a unique pinning combination there.
That's something we have not seen from Balor. Balor just absolutely bringing out some new tricks. As we've said, Balor, a very well-traveled, well-established wrestler. Every now and again, you do have a move that you can just kind of pull out of nowhere. Edge.
Good plan there.
Edge kind of pulling that out of his ass, and that might be exactly what he needs to get back into it. And Edge. Oh my God!
Destroyed to the out. Balor might be dead.
Sunsets Edge. Or Edge of I don't know. Something. But now headbutts. Oh my God, and Balor is busted. Oh, pin, count of 6. And I feel like if you're Edge, you take those countouts. Oh, nope. Well, I guess pride before ego.
Edge's horizon. I don't fucking know.
Oh, wait a minute. But he's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh.
Balor kicks out unbelievably after that Canadian destroyer to the outside.
A spear! For the first pinfall, even it up. A 1, and a 2, and a 3. We're tied at 1.
And honestly, like you were saying, Hubris may have been the end of Macbeth. Balor may pay for his transgressions. Edge looking for another one.
A second spear to end Finn Macbeth Balor. Do we have a 4th champion? Come on.
Do something. 1, 2.
4th champion.
We do. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Edge makes history as the 4th and oldest international champion. Dom Mysterio is beside himself on the outside of the ring.
And the OCW Nebula is going crazy for the Rated R Superstar as he will go home to his wife and kids. Your new international champion, and with his neck completely intact. Miro gets to pick his poison, and Edge.
Adam Copeland is once again international. Unbelievable match.
As I said, Miro gets to pick his poison, but Edge has earned his scars tonight. Man, how do you feel? 4th international champion. You averaging about an international champion every, if you count pay-per-views, every 5 shows?
I for one, I'm not mad. Some people would say, "Oh, the international championship is playing hot potato." No, this is a championship where you have to prove yourself. First of all, you have to beat the guy twice in the same night. And it's one thing to be the better man once, but to be the better man twice is a completely different statement. And I, for one, feel the international championship, and with the rule set that it is defended every week, and 2 out of 3, or at least every week physically possible. Sometimes we gotta appease upper management and make certain matches, but the international championship is defended guaranteed at least twice a month, proven so far here. And I don't know, you kind of have to just look at it and realize that this is a championship that's going to change hands a lot. The fact that Cedric Alexander made it to 4 defenses before he lost proves how viable this championship can be. And Finn obviously loses on his first defense. Shinsuke Nakamura loses it on his 3rd. It's a very real possibility that this title could go anywhere from 1 defense to 15.
And I mean, this edition of Overdrive Glory just goes to show that the road to BattleScars is a very, very rough and violent road. Only the strongest will survive, and just taking a look at the winners tonight: Johnny Gargano, Solo Sikoa, Rhea Ripley, Carmelo Hayes, Miro. Being able to pick his poison, and Edge. They make themselves look good in the lead up to BattleScars. And if you're watching the live stream, we got more OCW action on the way. If you're watching the replay, well, maybe dance on over to the next show after that. But Elias, your final thoughts on the Zenith brand, as you call it, performance this week?
No, absolutely. Shout out to all my performers. I love all you guys. Thank you for continuing to show why we are one of the best professional wrestling promotions on the planet, and why we are still the A brand. It's been a couple weeks. It's been a rough couple weeks, but all the matches tonight, regardless of how long or short they were phenomenal, and I'm very curious to see if the Orange brand can keep up. But the road to BattleScars is very tumultuous, and as you can see, new champion crowned tonight, new challenger crowned tonight for whatever championship he so chooses. If you had fun this week, next week's going to be insane, and I'll say that for sure. But thank you, Stanley, for being as combative as you always are. But I am the PNG of Power, and for Stanley Brewer, thanks for watching.
And of course, as I said, if you're watching live programming, Overdrive Pride coming your way next. If you're watching the replay, well, you better have watched Pride first, because it's a better brand. But we will be back in just a moment. Stay with us. All right, now where's the button? There it is. Oh. I hate technology. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Enzo and Cass could do it without a microphone. I can do it without a camera. Ladies and gentlemen, you should know who we are by now, but in case you don't, I am invisible, but I am Manager of Champions. I am one half of the undisputed kings of commentary. I am general manager of the best brand, Overdrive Pride. My name is Stanley Brewer, and I'm kind of a big deal. And as always, I am joined by the 2.5D PNG of power, one Elias Storm. We've seen what Glory has to offer this week. Now, it's time to see what the Orange brand has to offer, as we are just 2 weeks out from the TV pay-per-view extravaganza, BattleScars. Elias, after your brand's performance, how you feeling tonight?
Oh, good. Very, very phenomenal show. I've never had a terrible show in my life. That is a fact. Whoa, sir, that is a fact. We've had some shows that were phenomenal. We've had shows that was, a little bit less than impressive, and we've had one mediocre show. Terrible, never. You cannot say the same. So with that being said, as always, as the PNG of power,
Shelton versus Wesley happened one time. All right, leave me be.
Right, that ruined the show, bro.
It didn't ruin no show. Ruined my pride a little bit, but not pride the show.
No one remembers any other match from that night except that one. I promise you.
I do, but I don't feel like disclosing any other matches that happened that night because that was long ago. And you know what? That's the past. And the more we focus on the past, the worse the future is going to be. And listen, speaking of our future, we have 2 weeks until BattleScars, but the road to BattleScars has been an interesting one. Last week, Wes Lee, who was part of that very infamous match that you will never let die, he pinned the opener, the reopener, the cleaner, the best bout machine himself, one Kenny Omega. And ladies and gentlemen, as we go back to our brand new segment we like to, call Tweet Motherfucker, and Kenny Omega tweeting last week following Pride, tagging Wes Lee, just a little handshake, a sign of respect from the best bout machine to Wes Lee. And you know what's great is that both of these guys are going to be in action tonight. And in fact, Kenny Omega, a huge opportunity. He won the MJF Showcase 2 weeks ago, and then Tommaso Ciampa won the one last week. Both these guys are going to get a crack at each other while both of these guys are going to get a crack at each other for a chance at the U.S. title. That match will be at BattleScars. Malachi Black has been waiting in the wings since defeating Johnny Overdrive. He's looking for that next worthy contender. He'll try to find one tonight. And then Zelina Vega. She lost with her partner Bayley last week in the Blind Bandit Invitational, but she could regain her momentum as she's more than likely in the wings for a rematch with Bayley. But tonight, she's got to go through the debuting Shayna Baszler, making her Pride debut since being traded over from the Zenith brand. And then our halfway point for tonight, the man who beat Kenny Omega last week. Ooh, sorry, throat scratchy. The man who beat Kenny Omega last week, Wes Lee. He's getting a shot at one of Omega's greatest rivals, as Jon Moxley looks to make his third defense of the Internet Championship as he goes against the Cardiac Kid, Wes Lee. And our fourth match on the night, we talked about this earlier, the Blind Bandit Invitational reaches its peak. The 2 winning teams, the Shooting Stars, Io Sky and Hikaru Shida, will go up against Mickie James and Serena Deeb. The winner will be the first team from the Orange brand to challenge whoever ends up, being the tag champs whenever that match happens from the Zenith brand. In our semi-main event, Top Flight returns to tag action, and they're going up against a team that beat Ace Empire last week, the Young Bucks, as every team is trying to destroy each other to get a crack at RK Bro, who still remains undefeated as a tag team. And then our main event. These 2 men helped get Seth Rollins back on top as Galactic Champion. And now They're going to fight each other to see who will take on Seth motherfucking Rollins next. It is Moose versus Drew McIntyre in the Galactic Championship #1 contenders match. And Seth Rollins will be at ringside as a special enforcer for that match. And 2 weeks out from a TV pay-per-view extravaganza. And I don't think you could get more chaotic than it might just get tonight. Elias, we are going to give you a run for your money. We are going to win. You are going to get on your technical knees and cry, because we are going to beat you hard and hurt your feelings in wrestling.
Okay, yeah, obviously. No, but the white brand, the Zenith brand, the better brand, the A brand.
Brand.
The A, not not
A
brand.
A brand.
The A brand.
A brand.
The A brand.
This isn't a real monsters. This is a real monster, and the real monster is us.
No, the real monster would be the Murder Hawk, or the Redeemer, the only man to have won a Monsters Ball match in the history of Overdrive Professional Wrestling.
And of course, he won the Pick Your Poison match earlier tonight.
Yeah. Now he wins all the gimmicks.
I wonder if he'll choose a gimmick match when he goes after his championship. But speaking of gimmicks, well, there's absolutely no gimmicks in this match. The House of Black looking for its next challenger, and well, I don't think you can get two guys more qualified than this. Kenny Omega and Tommaso Ciampa have been cornerstones of the Orange brand since its very inception. These guys have competed for championships. In Kenny's case, he's held one twice over. Tommaso Ciampa has been close to the Galactic Championship before, but now another chance for him to earn gold. As Kenny Omega, he looks to take that step, being towards OCW's first Triple Crown champion. He could do that with a victory tonight. But of course, only one championship to his name so far. But with the win tonight, like I said, he can make it too. And Kenny Omega, obviously, no stranger to United States Championship, holding the IWGP US Championship until he got dropped on his neck by one William Ospreay, who was one half of Ace Empire, one of the best tag teams in all of OCW. I have all the best tag teams, some of the tag team brands, but this is about to be a phenomenal singles match.
Sir?
What? What do you mean, sir?
You have all the best what?
I said I have the best tag teams. I am the tag brand.
That is not a true statement.
Bro, I have two tag matches on my show tonight. How many do you have? Not a single one.
Not only are you not the tag team brand, seeing as the women's tag team championships were founded on the white/Zenith/A brand that is Overdrive Pride, successor in greatness, glory. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate the credit. I'll absolutely take it.
Yeah, I said Overdrive Pride's successor in greatness, glory. You didn't hear the rest of
What the fuck is a successor in greatness?
The white brand, the Zenith brand, the A brand, Overdrive Glory. You just heard me.
You know, we're on the Orange brand Pride. Now. It's kind of rude to talk about your brand on my brand. But of course, well, when I do it, it's cool. When you do it, it's just annoying.
Yeah, the hypocrisy, sir. Just like the hypocrisy that is Jon Moxley as the internet champion, quote unquote, when the real internet champion is the indie death god.
Does he have a belt around his goddamn waist or over his shoulder? I don't think so.
He does. He doesn't want to distract from the action by carrying around the internet championship of the world. But I bet you see it next week. I bet that.
Oh, but speaking of internet championship, as we've said, Kenny Omega, a two-time world internet championship in its own right. Snapdragon into a cover. And Kenny Omega looking for his second singles championship. Of course, a win tonight puts him just a win away. But Tommaso Ciampa, obviously, he won a showcase match too. In fact, he won the first ever four-way swing, a four-way elimination match in the MJF showcase match last week. And now both men outside the ring. And I think Ciampa's trying to make some Braun Strowman action happen. And Kenny Omega says,
muscle
I don't believe in trains. Oh, what a underhook pile driver.
No, I don't think Tommaso has a muscle to just be on that Braun Strowman-ish. Also, can he, following the success of his former tag team championship partner, one half of DIY, Johnny Gargano, picking up a absolutely quick and impressive win with a Lauren Dart to the turnbuckle.
Oh my God! What a head scissors by Omega. But I mean, yeah, Ciampa, maybe he takes a play out of his former partner's book. You know, I hope not. I hope he embraces his own individuality and just goes for the pure violence route, because violence is rad. And that was a violent Snapdragon into a cover. Kenny Omega almost had it. And
I'm gonna be honest, that surgically infused next is one more Snapdragon. That might be it.
And a V trigger after a power bomb. And what's Kenny thinking? Oh wait,
Omega.
Kenny's middle rope.
Moonsault?
Middle rope moonsault. Yes. Picture perfect, about as smooth as you can get. And of course, Tanahashi, one half of Ace Empire, he has that beautiful top rope moonsault. You know, and Kenny and Tanahashi, familiar opponents. Maybe Kenny, you know, trying to take a page out of Tanahashi's book. But now it's Ciampa trying to send him out the ring. Oh, wait a second. Willow's bell. Ciampa could wrap it up right here.
Out of nowhere.
One.
Two.
Oh.
Kick out by Omega. Not enough, ladies and gentlemen. Not enough at all.
This is a spot fest. These two are working a fucking indie match right now. Oh! Omega kips up. Throws down Ciampa. And what's Omega thinking?
Looking for something here.
Now, Ciampa, we've seen him lift up big boys before. It is possible for him to hit the one wing angel. Ooh.
Oh, absolutely planting Omega there.
Ciampa, for a second, I thought maybe he was going to look for fucking the fairy tale ending. Not yet. And Ciampa delivering a... Oh, God, I'm fucking gassed today. Oh, now Ciampa trying to tap out Omega. A guillotine. He's got it locked in. Omega... There's not a lot of struggling coming from him. Oh, wait a second. He was just saving his energy. Almost went into a cover right there, but he shakes himself out of it. A little woozy. Oh, super kick. A call up to his members of the Elite. One. Not as strong as the Jacksons, though.
No sell by Wait
a minute. Wait a minute. Here we go. One. Wing. Angel.
It's the fairy tale over.
One. Two.
Oh
my God!
Tommaso Ciampa kicks out of the one wing angel. The fairy tale has not ended yet, ladies and gentlemen.
This ain't no fairy tale. This is a fucking Grimm's fairy tale. That's depressing as shit. Kenny Omega, the sure win finisher, does not work, and those knees to the face. That's frustration by Omega. Oh, now Omega's going high risk. Oh my goodness.
Phoenix Splash by Omega. That's not something you see from him often. Maybe 10 years. Actually, no, maybe 15 years ago. Yeah, maybe 15 years ago.
This truly is an indie match. Spot fest, kicking out of finishers, and now just complete top rope dives. Both these guys harnessing back to a younger day, turning back the clock. And Kenny Omega now going by the Recruiter.
Another knee.
Now going by the Recruiter, trying to, channel those opener and re-opener vibes.
Look, bro. I know this isn't my brand, but we're not doing Bullet Club again. All right, okay? Because then fans gonna want to get in his head that.
Who the fuck said we were doing Bullet Club? Snapdragon into a cover. 1, 2. Omega wins it.
All I know. You're talking about Kenny's going by the Recruiter now. He's out here subtweeting Wesley. All right, the Elite's already here. Hangman's out here losing and shit, being sad and shit. All right, cool. Now the Elite is reformed. And then next thing you know, Kenny makes a random fucking phone call right before Supremacy. And next thing you know, the entire pay-per-view is just shot to shit because Bullet Club is running havoc because the Judgment Day is like BC Judgment Day or some shit, like it's NWO Revenge. Like, we got NWO Wolfpack. We got NWO. No, we're not doing it. Stopping it now. I swear to God, I will send people to Kenny's house and I will break his leg.
What
I
you're
will not allow my company to go
you're
shit.
getting mad at me for you're implying shit that never even fucking crossed my mind. How dare you accuse me of this shit?
Cross your mind, bitch. You don't run this show. They do. I don't know what Kenny Omega gets up to in his free time, but you allowing the possibility of that to happen, it's not going to happen. Thank you and good day, sir.
Well, that was completely unjustified, Rand. Accusing
I said good day, sir.
Well, I mean, we still
Moving
got.
on.
I mean, if you want to leave, I mean, I don't know. I can disable your stills. You can leave if you need to, if that's really the end of the day for you. But me, I'm gonna sit here and call these remaining 5 matches. What a great opening match, and a lot of accusations coming from this 2.5D motherfucker right next to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, what the
0.5.
fuck?
What happened?
All right, hold on, we will be right back. Technical difficulties. Okay, we are back. We had a glitch in the Matrix, but next up, this is a huge match for the women's division. So Lena Vega, a couple weeks ago, a count-out victory over the Prideful Women's Champion Bayley, handing Bayley her first loss in an Overdrive ring. And then last week, the two getting paired together for the Blind Bandit Eliminator. And after a marathon match, Bayley gave up. She was playing ball for like the first 29 minutes, but in that last minute of that incredibly long match, I apologize for nothing, Bayley didn't go to break up the pin. She just left Zelina out there to get pinned and take the fall. And
All I heard out of that is Becky Lynch is the only person in all of Overdrive who's undefeated in singles competition. That's all I heard.
I mean, okay, Bro is undefeated in tag team competition where it matters, but you know, take pride in whatever.
It's English.
I was trying to insult you, but I got bored.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? No, I don't.
Nah. Real talk, though, I'm just tired of that. Like, I tried to take a nap before we got started.
I mean, hopefully, they speed blitz all these matches and it wraps up, time constraints and all that good stuff.
And here comes Shayna Baszler. She's making her Pride debut, but look who's going to be in her corner tonight. The prideful women's champion herself and Bayley, and I think Bayley is honestly just out here to absolutely fuck with Zelina Vega.
Oh, no, the role models out here clearly just scout her future competition. Don't you dare research the role model. Like, I don't even like your brand, but Bailey's a really good
I wasn't besmirching her name at all. I mean, if she's trying to psychologically fuck with Zelina, that's a good thing. That's how you work heel. That's a good heel move. Bayley is a heel. Do I have to explain the process of a work to you?
First of all, sir, I don't know what this heel word is, okay? I don't know what you smart marks get up to in your free time. But Bayley is a good person. Bayley is a role model, and a role model would never do the things you're accusing her of doing.
You clearly don't watch the product. Shame on you. I watch your shitty ass product, and we are underway. And Shayna Baszler,
I don't watch the product.
Immediately
right
coming
here.
out, throwing blows.
I'm seeing the same thing.
And Shayna Baszler,
Like Shayna punching the shit out of Zelina Vega right now.
immediately going after Zelina and Elias. I don't know what he's saying, but obviously he doesn't watch the product as he kicks Shayna. Fuck! Now I'm thrown off. Damn it. Okay. Deep breath. Alright.
Shayna Baszler absolutely working Zelina Vega, and unfortunately, this match may be over quite soon, ladies and gentlemen. Stalking her for that careful clutch, working the head there, stomp after stomp.
And of course,
Shayna
Baszler, again, this is her Pride debut. Would love to make a good impression, but Zelina Vega, remember, she has that win over Bayley in her back pocket. And planted her on her back, right in front of Bayley. And then just watching on, Zelina trying to get an early tap-out victory over the submission wizard herself. Oh, but
That's
Shayna, that shit ain't gonna work. And Shayna, obviously, any punch coming from her is dangerous. That UFC background. Now Zelina now trying to retake control, and of course, Shayna's has a bit of a size difference, at least height-wise, and well, Shayna was just running the ropes, I think, for fun. Because whatever Zelina had, she missed.
Baszler's definitely got a solid 35 pounds and about 3 inches on Zelina Vega. Clearly the power advantage is being shown here.
Now, but Zelina coming after Shayna with some of her own power. Oh, Shayna, though. Jesus.
Gut wrench there.
And she made that look absolutely easy, the Queen of Spades.
See, like, Zelina can't even... honestly, I just feel bad at this point.
I mean, Zelina, though, she's one of those competitors. She's got that underdog fighting spirit. Ooh, Bayley now setting Zelina up in prime position for Shayna to throw her back in. Ooh, Zelina.
The fact the referee just kind of sat there while a competitor was touched by an outside force, tragic.
Oh, Zelina, and something might be up with Zelina. She completely whiffed on that move. But still, ooh, a bulldog on Shayna.
Bulldog there.
Here's the first cover. 1, 2. Ooh, okay. And Zelina thought she might have had that one stolen, but Shayna Baszler, obviously someone who's incredibly difficult to take down. You gotta be very, very methodical. You have to strike with absolute precision, because precision strikes, well, that's kind of Shayna Baszler's bag, baby.
Alright, swift again.
Shayna off the ropes, now tripped up.
Connecting with that basement drop kick there.
And Zelina getting hot now. Now showboating a little bit to the OCW Nebula and pays for it.
Never ends well. Yeah, alright. Gets planted here.
Shayna, this
Shayna
could be it.
Into the cover.
1, 2. Ooh, a kick out at 2 for Zelina.
A strong kick out at 2 at that.
And Zelina
Kicking Zelina up.
gonna try to do her best
Zelina
here.
Counter.
To ruin the debut of Shayna Baszler.
Oh,
neckbreaker.
Into ooh.
She tried to go for that submission, but Shayna's long ledge. Oh, Bayley with a distraction. Zelina flying off the ropes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 dual commandments, but the referee super late. Bayley just stole that victory from Zelina. Oh, but now code red
red
in the ropes though. One,
now, two.
Bailey can't get
three.
the distraction off, and Zelina.
Vega. Oh, hail the queen. Knocking off the Queen of Spades and Shayna Baszler. What a match, ladies and gentlemen.
And Zelina spoils.
Shayna continues to fall short on a whole nother brand and a whole nother, strategy.
Shayna, her debut being spoiled by Zelina Vega. But what an effort by Vega tonight. And if you're Bailey, I feel like at this point you almost have no choice. You gotta give Zelina another shot at the title. My thoughts exactly. Okay, I thought you had to enter the portal.
Picking up another win there. Obviously, count out victory against Bailey. So getting back some momentum.
That's two straight singles victories though for Zelina. Arguably, she's one of the hottest competitors in the women's division right now. I mean, obviously outside of the the four ladies who are about to compete in our Blind Bandit finals later tonight, but. Again, it's two straight singles victory for Zelina Vega, and maybe in her mind, a little bit of revenge, because again, last week, Bailey not coming to her aid when it mattered most. Both those women could be competing for a tag title opportunity later, but as it stands, I think Zelina's got that number one spot locked in.
Yeah, definitely seems like Zelina is the next challenger for Bailey's Prideful Women's Championship. Maybe. She'll be the one to finally knock Bailey off of the top of the totem pole. Obviously, Becky Lynch, looking for her challenger. She'll be hosting her own Battle Royale next week for the number one contendership for BattleScars for the Glorious Women's Championship. So maybe we see Zelina and whoever comes out of that walk out of BattleScars our new women's champion. It's a very real possibility, but
I mean, anything,
hell of a test ahead of them.
Anything is possible here in Overdrive, and maybe it's possible for Jon Moxley to once again reach his third defense as Internet Champion. Of course, Moxley, most victories as the reigning Internet Champion. He made it to 4 in his first reign. He can make it to 3 right here, but he's going up against a red-hot Cardiac Kid Wesley right now. And we've said it before, but it bears repeating. Wes Lee, that match against Shelton Benjamin, a match that everybody except for you would absolutely love to forget. Wes Lee taking a few weeks off, got disqualified from the House Open, but made that return in MJF's first showcase match 2 weeks ago, impressed the hell out of Kenny Omega, a victory over Kenny Omega last week, and now Wes Lee in huge opportunity to win the Internet Championship. And as we saw earlier tonight, Kenny Omega, he got the job done. He's going to be challenging Malachi Black for a possible U.S. title. But Wes Lee, he can walk out with the title right here, right now. But he's got to go up against one of the grittiest men in all of wrestling, one Jonathan Moxley, a man who knows no pain. He just causes it.
No, absolutely. Like I was saying earlier, both women's number one contenders are going to have a huge test, but I think Wes Lee has probably the biggest test of his young OCW career here tonight, taking on Jon Moxley for that Internet Championship, the Pretenders Internet Championship. But it's a championship.
I don't see the Internet Championship on your show, whore.
Well, that's because Matt Cardona refuses to take away from the product. We all know he's the world Internet champion.
What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah. That's what I said. Matt Cardona's world Internet championship.
Way to bury his Internet Championship, saying if he came out with his own Internet Championship, he take away from the product. Meanwhile, this Internet Championship is being defended every week, every show, every pay-per-view.
Clearly, I have not finished my statement. Matt Cardona's World Internet Championship is not currently recognized by Overdrive Championship Wrestling because there's another Internet Championship on the other brand. And I, out of respect for you and your paper championship, decided not to do that. But you know what?
It doesn't sound like you have respect for me if you're calling it a paper championship.
I was allowing it.
600 by 600 pixel.
Then you started talking shit, and then Matt Cardona
with no hands.
You know what? Matt Cardona brought up to me. He said, you know what? I don't like the fact Jon Moxley is Internet Champion. And he's a guy who I've beaten to become GCW, Game Changer Wrestling Champion. in a death match at that. So you know what? I believe if he thinks he's the indie death god, if he believes he's the true face of GCW, not John Moxley, and not that other guy who I won't mention on our product with the pizza cutter and all that shit, because he has a problem. You know what? Then I'm down for it. So you know what? Next week I've decided Internet Championship match, Matt Cardona, open challenge. How dare you, sir? You want to go here? We'll go here.
Are you done?
No, I'm not.
Well, you continue on talking about nothing like an episode of Seinfeld, and I'm going to continue sipping my water.
First of all, Seinfeld is a phenomenal show. How dare you? Second of all, I hope John Moxley ruptures his patella.
You know, as someone who's actually had a fucking torn up patella ligament twice, that shit fucking hurts. How dare you? You know what? No, fuck you. Fuck you. After BattleScars, we're going to fucking war. I am coming into work every day on a goddamn tank. Alright, Wesley will be driving the bitch. I will be sitting out on the cannon. And anyway, Internet Championship.
About Shotzi Blackheart's toy tank that you're going to borrow, sir.
No,
okay,
an actual big-ass military tank covered by Moxley.
2.
Wesley out at 2.
Yeah,
I know what we were all thinking, but no. Oh, shit.
Oh,
but Wesley's already up. I thought that was the death throw. I thought that was it.
John Moxley trying to bury Wesley here.
But Wesley, as we've seen,
quickest match we've seen.
But Moxley, as we've seen, or not, Wesley, as we've seen, a whole different competitor in recent weeks. But it looks like he didn't come in quite as prepared for Moxley as he thought, because this has been all John Moxley. God damn!
Punch. Yo,
that
first of all,
that is a lethal combo.
You're not gonna talk about the fact how this man closed fist punching folks. We do that here.
This isn't the fucking pure championship match, dude. And Wesley to the face, and Wesley making his comeback now.
Finally getting some offense in after getting his ass blasted. Pun not intended.
I don't quite see where the pun was, but Moxley doesn't even know the meaning of the word pun. He just knows the meaning of the word violence, and he is inflicting that on Wesley once again. I mean, you could see why John Moxley is a 2-time Internet champion and why he has the most successful defenses. Oh my goodness, though! A flip, a head scissors, a cover, a 1, a 2. Oh, Wesley almost snatched it. Almost snatched that belt right from his hands.
Discombobulating John Moxley. Oh!
A little
double underhook.
Whatever that was. We like wrestling, but we're not exactly experts. Oh, Wesley, though. Oh, Brainbuster managed to lift up that huge body of John Moxley.
John Moxley absolutely no-selling. Immediately back up.
And Moxley, knee to the face. Possible call-up to Wesley's current mentor, Omega. Uh-oh. Tried to put it to sleep.
Yeah, bully, rear naked. At least
yeah, John Moxley looking to join the go-to-sleep club. But Wesley, nah, not yet. Wesley slowly rolling out now. Springboard. Takes down Moxley. And that popped the crowd a little bit. OCW Nebula all behind the Cardiac Kid.
Lee.
Going to the corner. Mox shakes him off. Elbow by Lee.
Into the
69 by Wesley. He's hit that a number of times. And Lee's going high risk. He's going
corkscrew flippy shit.
Corkscrew flippy shit. And he hits it. Goes for the cover. New champion, this could be it.
Oh, Moxley kicks out. First
2.6 repeating.
Yeah, that's a questionable kick out there.
And the OCW Nebula getting their money's worth and then some. This match, a quick pace. A lot of action like Ciampa Omega.
Imagine if this just ended here.
I mean, that's happened before. I mean, Wesley didn't have to hit the cardiac kick to beat Omega, but those two guys went to war and just wore each other down. Wesley's able to pull out the victory and trying to be victorious here, but John Moxley proves to be a formidable foe. Uh-oh.
This is it, Paradox.
No, not yet. Had the
Double
chance.
underhook into a slam.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Moxley trying to take a page out of Lee's book. Elbow drop right to the ribs.
Elbow drop there. Shout out Macho Man.
Ooh, yeah. And now Moxley clubbing blow. And,
taking a moment to
you don't
celebrate.
think he's thinking indie dive right here, do you?
No fucking way, right?
Oh, my God!
Oh, no. He went for a crossbody that hit nobody. All right, John. We talked about this. You've been to rehab. You gotta lay off the drugs, man.
That's not drugs. He just underestimated the length, but Moxley already trying to make up for it. OCW Nebula in the front row getting a personal show up close. And Moxley not going for the hardest barricade, instead throwing Lee back in the ring and going back to that top rope. Another elbow drop. And those ribs of Wes Lee have got to be sore as shit. Like, they got to be... Oh, whoa, what's he thinking? What's Moxley thinking? Oh, my God. That's a call-up to Kenny Omega. Some psychological warfare, and John Moxley retains.
John Moxley wins. Not a bad match, kid. We'll see you in the rotation circle after the show. But unfortunately, Wesley not able to pick up the win here. John Moxley retaining the Internet Championship of the world.
And John Moxley, doing the classic, the Kenny Omega point and the knee to the skull. I mean, like I said, that Moxley was just absolutely fucking with Wesley right there. Lee put, a phenomenal showing once again, but just not quite enough to defeat John Moxley. He's now 3-0, two wins away from cashing in for a U.S. title opportunity, 7 wins away from getting a world title opportunity. But if I'm Wesley, I'm still thinking highly of myself after that match. Obviously, it takes a lot to go up against a monster like John Moxley.
No, absolutely. And again, Wesley can join the Moonrock rotation circle later tonight, so the kid will be just fine.
Damn. Yeah, y'all doing Moonrock? Damn.
Yeah. It's me, Eddie Kingston, Hikaru, Aubrey Edwards is there too for some reason. It's fun time. Yeah, Dominic brings it. He had a connection when he was in prison.
Damn, well, he might have to introduce me. I could absolutely use me some of that shit. I mean, speaking of fun times, I think this next match is gonna be a fun time. The finals of the Blind Bandit Invitational. If I can figure out where the start button is on this fucking controller. There we go. And if I'm not mistaken, I think. Okay, good. Okay, we're 1 for 1.
Look at the tag team who stole their name from Primo and Epico. Absolutely showing up. Yeah, the Shining Stars. It was before your time. I forgot.
Yeah, these are the Shooting Stars. Io Sky and Hikaru Shida 1-0 as a tag team so far, defeating Britt Baker and Roxanne Perez just 2 weeks ago in the first match of the Blind Bandit Invitational. And of course, winner of this will get an eventual title shot against whoever ends up holding the tag belts over on the Zenith brand. And Hikaru, Shida and Sky, they've had a little bit of success as singles competitors, but these two as a tag team, I think they're looking to run the gauntlet. I think they're looking to take on anybody. And these are two of the finest athletes that you can have in the women's division. But of course, they're going up against the veteran presence that is Serena Deeb and Mickie James, who also got the memo, thank God. Maybe now we can actually be in the black this week.
All I know is the Shooting Stars ain't no Sky Pirates. They damn sure ain't no Kabuki Warriors. So in the event that they do win these tag team opportunities, they're not beating the Odd Couple.
Yeah, you say that now, but obviously anything can happen here in Overdrive. And well, right now these two teams are trying to get a win, and hopefully it won't be an absolute marathon. But we have to have a winner in this, so we couldn't do a time limit. Sorry, not sorry. Actually, I'm really not sorry. But anyway, we're about to get underway. It's going to be Sky and Deeb to start out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway in the 4th match of the night. Oh, what a roll by Deeb. Deeb maybe trying to do something with that leg, and yeah, she does a little corkscrew action.
I need to hit up Kyrie in the portal and see if she's trying to come to the Zenith brand.
I mean, again, anything is possible. And Serena Deeb, some early showboating, and Io Sky, what a drop kick and a kick to the back.
Absolutely choking her on those ropes. And if it goes Io's way, that's not the only thing she's going to be choking on tonight.
Anyway, Io Sky continually working on that arm. And now looking for an early tag to Shida. Serena Deeb, though, standing her ground, not trying to run back to her corner. And Kairi Shida's trying to make her pay. And making her pay early, of course, one of the longest reigning AEW World Champions. Trying to make a name for himself here in OCW. And woo, with maneuvers like that, that shit's pretty easy.
Sometimes the flippy shit just seems unnecessary. Shout out Shida, though.
And Shida, what a
step
kick.
Up Enziguri there.
And now Serena Deeb far away from her corner. Hikaru Shida, all the advantage in the world. Ooh, and Serena's about to be in a bad way.
Yep.
Looking for a tag maneuver. The all-famous lawn dart. Middle of the ring. I guess we shouldn't call out a long dart. Ballistic missile.
I feel like that's a bit excessive in those things, especially since it's not a finisher.
And Io going for the cover. 1, 2. Serena kicks out. Mickey James caught sleeping.
I know assisted shoulder tackle is a little bit light, but you know, maybe you just call it the dart.
Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah.
And a DDT from Sky to Mickey James. And that was a great tag by D, but now Shida and James, these two have history together.
It's almost as if all these tag teams went to the same random tag maneuver school. Love to see some diversity here.
Well, number one, that's not a school, dumbass, but
you haven't been to the random tag team maneuver school?
No, because it doesn't exist. Oh, is this like some Fight Club bullshit where you're not allowed to talk about it, yet you're talking about it, which means, I don't know, I've never seen Fight Club. You get beat up with soap later or some shit?
The first rule about random tag team maneuver school is you're only allowed to talk about random maneuver tag team school to other people who've been to random tag team maneuver school.
Well, I haven't been, so you're breaking the law.
Yeah, but all 4 of these women have. I'm talking to them through the mic while I'm talking to the audience.
No, you're fucking not. They're wrestling a match. We're fucking up on stage. They can't hear shit unless I'm shouting at the top of my lungs at you, which I'm about to because the fucking camera stopped working again.
Sounds like you should have gone to random tag team maneuver school and you'd have a friend who would get you a better.
I'm not a fucking wrestler. I'm a fucking commentator and a manager, alright?
Have you not held championship gold before, sir? Are you not a former 24/7 champion?
2-time actually.
All right, so
that doesn't require blind whatever random maneuver school. This is why I hate you. Every time we do my show, you get me mad at all these random tangents, and we ignore the matches happening in front of us, even though some cool shit's happening. Like Shida doing that shit. Mickey James might legally be dead. Okay, she's not, but damn did that look cool.
It did.
There's that diversity you're talking about.
Yeah, all I'm saying, I just need some tag team maneuver diversity. Every time I see a tag team tag in, it's always double shoulder tackle, or double deep arm drag, or double flat a body drop, or assisted
what a maneuver
tackle.
by Shida!
Where are the twist of face into swantons? Where are the overcastle power bombs? Where are the double DDTs?
Well, you have to
double choke slams.
You have to think these teams haven't been with each other for that long. They're probably still trying to figure each other out.
Man, they don't even have an official tag team finisher. I ain't trying to hear that.
And Shida did some great work on Deeb right there. Now Io Sky, a chance to put Deeb away. We have not seen Mickey James in a while.
Drop down.
And Sky Hurricane Rana. And some great airtime by Deeb right there. And Serena Deeb, we know Serena Deeb can take some punishment.
Oh no, phenomenal wrestler. Definitely, one of the longest reigning NWA Women's Champions of all time. Can definitely hang with the best of them. Take some punishment.
Sky. Oh, wait a minute. I think she's about to take to the Sky. Io. Oh. Wee! Ah, God damn it. Going for that tope suicida, but Serena Deeb hates fun. And she shuts that down, and Io Sky is about to be in a very, very dark place. That being the corner of Serena Deeb and Mickie James. Here comes tag maneuver. Double back body drop. And the height on that. Mickie James, Serena Deeb showing off their combined strength, and Io's going to get dumped out. And Serena possibly thought about doing some damage, but maybe didn't want to risk disqualification. And Io Sky now. All those knees to the chest and doing that up against the stairs.
Doesn't feel good at all.
And Io Sky trying to hang in there. Mickie James has got to be careful. She needs to have awareness of where she is. She's right next to those steps. And looked like I thought she was going to send Io into those for a second, but no. Oh, Io double underhook. Oh my goodness, Shades of Ciampa. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
That double underhook facebuster is a surprisingly effective maneuver. Only a 2 count here, though.
No one's gone to break up a cover yet. I'm surprised, and I hope it keeps happening.
I feel like they just believe in their tag team partners, or all these women realize that they should be competing for the Prideful Women's Championship. Who knows?
Well, regardless, James and Deeb working together. This is going to be their second maneuver. Double shoulder tackle.
Double shoulder tackle.
Oh, but Io tags in. Now it's going to be...
Not even a double clothesline, man.
And now it's going to be Deeb and Sheeta again. Double underhook face buster.
A.K.A. the Faith Breaker, A.K.A. a bunch of other stuff.
And now Mickie James in again. Oh, and Io Sky is stunned. Oh! Oh, chick kick! 1,
James with the chick
2.
Kick.
Oh my goodness!
Sheeta kicking the chick kick, the Mick kick. Mickie James, the absolute veteran that she is, knows that's not enough. Going for the Mick DDT now.
Oh no! It's blocked by Sheeta.
Countering,
and Sheeta saving her skin because Io Sky is still down. I think she's just now getting up. That would have been the end of the match most likely. Sheeta now waiting for Io to come back up. Now knowing she has that backup, she can go for whatever the hell it was she was doing. Oh, picks her up. Little scoop slam. Oh, sit out. Scoop slam. Cover. And only a 1. Serena Deeb runs the first pin interference of the match. Obviously, those, for better and for worse, have been staples here in Overdrive. Ooh! What a move by Sheeta.
Sheeta.
And Mickie James, she's in her corner, but oh wait. Oh, that got her out of it. Oh my God.
Kick out. Not enough. Thomas Sheeta, the back of the head of Mickie James there.
And Sheeta trying to take out Deeb. Doesn't finish the job. And wait, did she just spit out mist? Or am I seeing shit?
Did she? I know it's a part of graduating from Strong Style School, but.
And Sheeta showing off a little bit. That allows Mickie James to get the tag, but Mickie James is out. So now Sheeta and Deeb going back at it. Looking for that tap, but Io right there. And now shaking Deeb off. Sheeta laying it on. This could be the final sequence if she plays her card right.
Oh, step up Enziguri into
tag. Into a tag. Will Io Sky get her game on? She blocks that hit from Deeb. Head scissors. And Deeb just trying to get up, but she's in the wrong corner. Io off the ropes. Oh, Deeb blocked. Deeb blocked. This could be your chance to come back. She's got to work now. She's got to work smart. Uppercut to Io.
Looking for no.
And now just absolutely woman handling her. Oh, kick to the back. Stomp on the front. In the back again. Oh, trying to choke her out. Io's by the rope. Can she reach it? She doesn't have to. Sheeta in for the save. Ladies and gentlemen, all four of these women putting on an instant classic here in the OCW theater. This crowd, the OCW Nebula, is at a fever pitch. Deeb and Sky, back and forth they go. And ooh, Deeb looking to turn the tide. She's got Io in her corner. Tag to Mickey.
And gut punch.
Get by with little help from my friends.
Ooh,
Oh,
flip.
lining up.
Mickey.
Oh, a kip up. Oh, plants her.
James.
Wait, oh. Can
Into
she get
the
her?
submission.
Can she get her? Where are Io's legs? We don't see Io's legs. Oh, Sheeta. She didn't like what she saw at all. Mickey James trying to show her what for. Can't do it. Oh, slap. Oh, you can hear those chops from here. Mickey James, Hardcore Country. One of the best physical wrestlers in the women's division. Oh, my
Monkey
goodness.
flip.
And there was no monkey business with that flip. And, oh, whoa.
Oh.
And did
Sheeta's taking
Sheeta,
out the ref.
trying to break it up, takes down the referee. This could be bad for
And
both sides.
She's thrown out now.
Mickey James and the referee slow to get up, but even with that hit, he might be slow to count. We've seen this happen in tag matches before.
Tag in this arena.
Sheeta's down. Sheeta is down. This is Io Sky's
Wait.
got to survive right here. She has to be in survival mode because Sheeta's down. She's far away from her
Working the leg
corner.
now. Will we see a Serenity lock here?
This is Deeb's best chance. This is absolutely her best chance.
Oh, twisting the neck there. No, Sheeta finally back up after being thrown over the top rope.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Deeb.
just remember, we have this match, this amazing match that I'm sure Diesel Dave is absolutely loving right now. We still got 2 more matches after this. Another tag maneuver, double back body drop, sending
You know what I'm
Io
saying?
into the sky.
Random tag team maneuver
Maneuver
school.
school.
Mix it up a little bit, lady. Double cutter, something.
Well, now Sheeta standing up for her friend, defending Io while she's passed out. Now Io getting back up under the power of Mickey James. Back in the ring she goes. Sheeta.
Back into the ring. Oh, slapping Sheeta.
Oh, Mickey.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, a face. Oh, no. Backbreaker on the outside. Oh, but now Io evening up the odds. Rope stunner. Okay. This is turning into a one-on-one.
Oh,
Drop
kick
kick.
to the face. This is Mickey's moment.
But this could be Io's moment if she manages to reverse it. The physicality from James, that hardcore side coming out of her.
Someone needs to hit a finisher here.
Mickey James possibly
Mickey.
setting up for it. Oh,
Oh,
sit out
no.
scoop slam. Oh, now looking for that finisher, but it might be too late. Looking for that Mick
Big DDT.
DDT, but cover.
Cover. Nope. Is this going to be one of the matches that never ends? We'll find out in the moment. No, Sheeta being tossed out. Go for the cover, Mickey.
Wait, Mickey.
No, top rope.
We've seen her go
Mickey,
high risk before.
James.
Oh, she misses.
Oh, she misses.
Drop kick by Io. We have reached a fever pitch. The roof is about to come off of the OCW theater. Io fighting valiantly. What a kick.
Hook kick. No, but Mickey immediately back up.
Mickey a drop kick. Io's in the corner. She could be in a bad way right here. Wait a minute. Picks her up. Puts her down.
Slam.
Lifting her up and putting her down like Schwarzenegger would. Vicious knee strike. And what's on the mind of the Mistress of the Sky now? Oh, wait. An attempted bear hug looked like by Mickey. But Io takes her down. And Sheeta, we haven't seen her in the match in a while.
Sheeta needs to take out Serena here.
Oh my God,
Oh,
a
wow.
standing twisty moonsault. And then Sheeta, of course, just an absolutely phenomenal athlete. And also
leg drop to the arm there.
very hard striker. But not taking that opportunity to go after Deeb. But wait, takes out Mickey.
Taking out Mickey, and now, yes.
1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6,
Shouts out to Sheamus.
7,
8, 9,
9,
10. Beats of the
Beats
whatever
of the
they call it.
Baldwin, or beats of the what would Cheetah call it? Beats of the fucking what?
I don't know.
Let me think.
I really don't know. We'll have to wait for Sheeta to come up with a name for that move in the press conference. That won't happen.
Beats of the.
Beats.
No.
Beats of Bowser wouldn't work. Oh, and Mickey going for the cover, almost gets it. She almost stole it right there. And Mickey, she has to know that this is her chance. Oh, wait, Serena. Serena could end this right here. She's worn down Io a great deal. A Serenity lock or just some kind of move.
Beat to the taiko. That's the big drum that they use in fucking Japanese place.
All right, bet. Beat to the taiko. Oh, what a suplex she threw deep across the ring. And again, Sky just trying to survive while her partner gets well. What a drop kick off the rope. Looked much better than when Tyrus does it. And now knee to the face. This match could absolutely end at any moment. Sky, what a move. Does she go for the cover? No, she goes to the Sky. Looking for moonsault. Hits it.
Picture perfect cover.
Can she get it? One.
No, Mickey James immediately breaking it up. Here comes the never-ending breakup situation.
Now, I think Sheeta was trying to do something about Mickey right there. And Serena Deeb, I don't like the way she fell right there. Serena Deeb is hurt. Serena Deeb is very, very hurt.
Oh, she's looking for it. Yes.
Double.
Detox.
Underhook.
Will connect. Detox connects. Go for the cover.
No, she knows that's not it. She knows that's not going to be enough.
You're going to hit it twice? Yeah. Oh.
Whatever she was going for. Io counters. Io now right hook. Oh, she's going up again. Another. Moonsault. Picture perfect. But
will she go for the... She does.
What?
Sheeta not fast enough.
There needs to be a random tag team maneuver that, school that takes out the partner.
Well, you know what's really cool about tag team finishers is usually when you hit them, your partner immediately goes to knock out the other person. You've had none of these chicks, and actually not even them, none of these wrestlers, because men do it too, have picked.
Oh, double drop kick though. That's a new maneuver. Oh, Sheeta! Oh. Sheeta finally gets it.
Well, yeah, but now Serena's on the outside.
Oh! Whoa! What a dive! And I think her foot...
Her heel clipped Serena's face. Otherwise, that was a complete miss.
I mean, it looked beautiful.
Throwing her back into the ring.
This could be her best chance.
She's got to hit something now.
Going to the Sky. Elbow drop to the back.
Elbow drop. Yeah, she's got to go for a cover while she has the opportunity. No?
Oh, she's looking for... Yeah, whatever she was looking for got blocked.
Would have been a perfect chance to hit the katana or the Tamashii, but neither.
Indeed, picking her up. Oh, working on that knee. And now clutching to that knee. 1.
The ref's in the way.
2. Oh.
Kick out. Io was not moving there. I don't know if that was faith in her partner or...
I just don't think Io had a clear path. I don't think she quite realized the severity of the situation until it was too late. That better needs to kick in.
Chick kick. Yeah.
And now possibly looking for the Mick DDT. Yes. Up, down, all around.
DDT.
Cover. Oh, Io's already going to go for it.
Oh, yeah, Io. Yeah, the referee going to the other side this time.
How long do I strive?
Still going, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't believe it's best.
All right. Stop before we get DMCA'd.
Loving this match, but damn is it long. All four of
His
these.
time is not going by
All four.
faster than I.
All four of these women just doing everything they can, and oh, the dart, the dart, the dart. And James. Oh, James. Now James gonna go high risk again. Here
Splash.
we go.
No.
Wait,
yeah.
Meteor. Could we look for that Meteor? She's done this before. Oh, no.
Cheetah.
I don't
Dazed
know,
and
but
confused.
just
Elbow to the back.
Deep's got to get
Irish
something.
whip.
Oh, she misses the drop kick.
Oh, wait.
Cheetah cuts her down.
Tamashi.
Oh, but she misses.
Oh, she
What a duck.
misses
What a duck.
Tamashi.
Veteran instinct. Mickey James says, no, ma'am. Not today. Tags in deep. Cheetah kick kips up. Both women are up.
God.
In
What
the corner.
a match.
Now Deeb, we haven't seen a lot of corner working this match. And Serena Deeb knowing she's just got to wear them down. And I think Sheeta's about as worn down as you can be. The way she
What a
fell.
stop there.
Writhing in pain. What's
Deeb.
on the mind of Deeb?
It's D-E-B-B. It's not even...
Oh, and Deeb gets hit by Sheeta, but Mickey James there to defend her partner.
Cheetah.
Oh, now Sheeta. Oh, now Sheeta.
Dragging
Reversal
Serena
of
to the other
fortune.
corner.
Now tag.
Tag.
A possible tag maneuver. Looking to send Deeb into the sky. No, looking
Double
to take her
Cody tackle.
down. And
Random
Sheeta.
tag team maneuver school.
And Sheeta should probably be going after Mickey
Irish
James,
whip.
but you know what do I know? I'm just the commentator.
Yeah, you didn't go to double tag team maneuver school.
Wait, now it's double tag team maneuver school? I thought it was just blind tag team maneuver school.
No, first of all, there's a random tag team.
No,
maneuver
you're
school,
not gonna
and-
do
and-
this. Hold, there's multiple school. Spanish Fly. Io Sky though, late to the cover, late to the cover. Oh no,
and
she's going
and
back
then
to the sky.
after
She's going back to
random
the
tag team
sky.
maneuver school.
She goes
Yeah,
wee.
but it doesn't matter if Mickey James can just
One.
break it. Yep, no, it doesn't matter.
I don't
Like
think
I
we've
was
had
saying.
I don't think we've had a 2 count in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but like I was saying, there's random tag team maneuver school, right? But then after you complete random tag team maneuver school, there's like a week vocational period where you go to double tag team maneuver school. So that's when 2 tag teams.
What the fuck
Like,
is the
share their
canon of this
technique.
goddamn company?
It's the ultimate promotion, alright? Cool.
I mean, you're not wrong. And Mickey James is trying desperately to do anything. I don't know if she knows where the hell she is.
I mean, I know you're still kind of new to wrestling, but I can't believe you've never heard of random tag team maneuvers.
Because nobody has. You call me the
That's not
smart
lit.
mark. That's like the most markiest thing to know.
Literally every professional wrestler who's ever competed in a tag team match has gone to random tag team maneuver school.
Indeed, just trying to do that single maneuver that'll win.
And detox
Hits it. Look at the
What?
tag in.
tagging in Mickey, but instead of trying to take out Sheeta,
Well, those veteran
alright.
instincts kick in. I pray
No,
to
they're
God
not.
they do.
they're not, because she should have gone for the cover and she didn't. We are suffering.
Bum 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 bum. I mean,
At some point.
I still think it's a great match. It's just
It was a 5-star match 15 minutes ago. Now it's a 3.5 star match.
I'd say like 5 minutes ago.
No, it was. I promise you, it was solid like this.
Oh, Deeb doing the smart thing. Deeb doing the smart thing.
Yeah,
They might be
but
going for the
Io
count
is
out.
Nowhere near to be found.
They might be going for the count out. Deeb
It's
rolling
at
out.
4.
Oh, into the
Io.
hardest barricade though. Now Sky. Now maybe
only.
Sky trying to get that count out action.
If only you could knock somebody out. That'd be cool. Oh, knees.
And Io Sky. You know,
Celebrating the match still not being over.
probably need to celebrate when it's over. Referee at the count of 4.
Uh-oh,
Referee at
this
5.
ending
A
gonna
foot to the
count-
ass. I mean,
This
that
ending
has
in
to
a count-out
hurt.
draw. This ending in a count-out draw perfectly describes this programming. So,
I'd
yeah.
flip a coin.
7.
And now Io. And
Into the
Io.
barricade.
Referee. Referee not counting. Referee
All right.
at the count of
Why
8.
See,
Deeb
bruh,
is down.
like,
Deeb is down.
this is 8 Mississippi times like 4.
Count of 9.
9.
Deeb can't
Man,
roll
Jesus
back
Christ, it's
in.
over.
The Shooting Stars,
You're way too hyped for this.
our pride's #1 contenders, and an absolute classic. Shooting Stars 2-0 as a tag team, and it took literally
too hyped.
everything. Of course I'm hyped. It was a great match. I'm also relieved it's over.
I need you to lower it from like an 8 to like 4.
I'll lower it to a
Congratulations.
6.5 at best.
I'll take that.
Now listen, this next match actually has a time limit to it. But before we get into that, the Shooting Stars, a random tag team brought together, but two of the finest wrestlers that ever come from Japan, champions in their own right, Io Sky and Hikaru Shida, making waves in the Pride Women's Tag Division. They're 2-0, and they will be waiting. Almost exit that. And they will be waiting in the wings for whoever comes out victorious whenever you do. But I don't know how you book, but they'll be waiting in the wings nonetheless.
Yeah. Waiting in the wings. Next up, we've got Top Flight. We've got the Young Bucks. And I was talking to Dante Martin earlier, and I was asking him about how often he thinks about the Roman Empire, and unfortunately, as the youngin that he is, he said not that often. I was dumbfounded. I was like, really? How dare you? It changed the entire course of human civilization. I can not think about it at least once a month. But yeah, no.
That was random as fuck. Thank you for sharing with the class.
You don't think about the Roman Empire?
I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong, I do.
You haven't seen in the media how women have been asking their boyfriends and other people have just been asking their friends in general how often they think about the Roman Empire, and then being surprised at the answer.
I mean, I have not. I'm gonna be completely. I mean, I think about the Roman Empire, obviously, but I didn't know that was like a thing. Why are we on this topic of conversation?
Because I was hyping up the Martins, and I was talking about how Dante still being
what
quite
does
young.
the Roman Empire have to do with the fucking Martins?
If you had let me finish my fucking train of thought, I was.
Well, maybe if you would finish your train of thought faster, we wouldn't be having these problems.
I had to finish my train of thought faster for shit. Their entry takes like 15 years. Like I was saying.
Oh god. Continue your train of thought. My camera fucking disappeared.
Right, like I was saying, despite being young and not thinking about the Roman Empire enough, Dante and Darius, by association, are quite the tag team spectacle, and the Young Bucks have an absolutely tough challenge ahead of them. These guys have faced off before here in Overdrive and in the alternate universe, so I'm very curious to see how they match up with everything that's been going on lately. And train of thought finished.
Okay, cool, good for you, but you do raise a valid point. A lot has been going on in the tag division. Now, Top Flight coming out alone. They told Matt Hardy and Robert Roode they wanted to take on the Young Bucks by themselves. Top Flight does have a pinfall victory over the Young Bucks in the alternate universe in AEW. Now, the Young Bucks taking out Ace Empire last week. You know, RK Bro has not announced what the plan's going to be for BattleScars quite yet. Top Flight, obviously, after stealing the show, coming just short in a classic at Defiance. You know, Top Flight feels like they're probably, waiting in the wings again, next up again. Ace Empire felt they were after that. But Ace Empire fell to Young Bucks last week. The Bucks needed that tag team win. I mean, now you have to think this match could very well influence, the future of the prideful tag scene, especially going into BattleScars. Obviously, if you're Top Flight, you want another elite win under your belt, and it would be a better win to beat the elite, but the elite oftentimes cannot be beat. So, God knows what's going to happen in this match.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Hopefully, it ends before there's a time limit draw,
If there is a time limit draw, it's going to be interesting. A lawn dart And now Dante going to the top rope. What's on his mind? Looking to take him out. Oh my goodness, what a move! Into the cover. 1. Oh, and an early kick out. And Jackson managed to save himself from certain doom. And, ooh, off the ropes. Into the wheelbarrow. Dante holding his own, and he has to. Oh, but, ooh, he got the knees up. He got the knees up. Darius is getting the
kick.
Darius getting the shit kicked out of him outside.
You see the immediate difference about how the Bucks are just like, fuck it, you take one, I'll take one, we'll beat the shit out of them. This is what I expect tag teams to start implementing more, because now this match can end quite quickly. Next thing you know, super kick. 1, 2, 3, match over.
I mean, in Super Kick Party, I was able to win last week. And look at Dante, a little shout out to the Hurricane, who, if I'm not mistaken, now has a major role within WWE. Good for him. We're very proud of him. He beat The Rock one time. It was fucking awesome. Now,
I feel like he's had that for a while. He's definitely been booking for a good bit.
Oh, I think he was on TV fairly recently. I think he was like, probably came out with Pierce or some shit to break up a fight.
Oh, yeah, they do be doing that. Yeah, I want to say he's been a road agent for years, though. Too.
And a kick out by Dante. Now, Dante and Darius, I mean, for as young as they are, even though the Creeds, you know, much to my dismay, are the leaders of the youth movement, Top Flight.
Absolutely.
Top Flight's been right there again. They were so close at Defiance in what was probably the best match on the night. And a little song and dance by Jackson. And now Darius, he's going to get his first in-ring action this match. Of course, he battled on the outside. And Snake Eyes on that top rope. Could Jackson already be looking for that super kick partay? No, instead a little suplex hootenanny into the cover. 1, 2, and ooh, Darius, I guess, able to drape that shoulder up just barely. Now Jackson, there's a knee. Oh, could be looking for the, oh, whoa, Darius, I think tried to get a drop kick there, but he whiffed. Super kick into the cover. Whoa, and not even a 1. And Jackson is absolute. I mean, you saw his body language rolling off that pin. He was like, God damn it, I have to keep going. And 3 stars in 4 minutes. Another super kick. I
now
mean,
dragging him away.
The Young Bucks not taking Top Flight lightly at all.
Looking for a third super kick.
3! Oh, no, 3!
Missing.
No, 3 count. They do not. Top Flight says we do not like the Backstreet Boys. We like Big Time Rush. And here comes Dante. I have to admit, I think it's one of my best ones. And a kip up by Dante. Spear by Jackson. Gone is my camera. Here's the cover.
It's so fucking stupid. Oh, great.
Oh, these two battling that.
I probably won't say that. They're like fucking 23.
Can the Top Flight, can they live it big time, with a win against the Bucks?
Gotta live it big time.
Low key good. Do you remember the episode where they fucking had the Patchy the Pirate for some reason?
Yes.
Like,
yeah, they were in fucking summer school or some shit.
Well, no, it was
Weird.
it was a beach day, and like pretty much like every member of the band kind of had like their own like plot going on.
Mm-hmm.
I think 2 of them were with Patchy, and I think the other ones just had
Jackson Counter.
just kind of had their own thing going. And Darius is very, very groggy on the outside, and Dante trying to get a little fancy going around the ring post. That spot don't work.
Absolutely worked over by Matt Jackson here.
And Jackson now, trying to climb in. Darius keeps him out the ring for a sec. Darius the gatekeeper.
This, This is tag team wrestling. Now Matt is being smart about it, of course. Oh,
And now trying to knock him off. Oh my God! What an apron DDT!
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Apron da-da-ta. And Dante, oh, he didn't like that very much, though. I mean, if I'm Jackson right there, I mean, obviously he was pissed off because Darius would not let him get back in the ring. Darius, that experience he's learned from Matt Hardy. And ooh, little face buster. Oh, he did a little fucking teleport slide right there. That shit was badass. Standing. And Jesus Christ, blink of an eye, Jackson's there. That's that brotherly instinct.
Nick making the same for Matt there.
Now Dante top rope, going high, risk, a splash.
Splash.
Right below the W. A 1, a 2. Couldn't get
Nick
it.
breaking it up. Oh, but now Darius is tagging it around with Nick.
Darius throws him out. Possibly just one sliced bread away. What a kick. What a kick.
Very real possibility.
Breaking his face on the outside. This is tag team wrestling. Sliced bread. Cover. Oh no. One. Two. Oh.
I don't know why Darius would do that.
And the fans chanting tag team wrestling. Sliced bread again.
Two.
One. Two.
Two.
Oh, broken up.
Honestly, Darius Martin kind of hold his brother there because he just planted Nick on the outside and then he sees to throw him in the ring, giving him the ability to see his brother in trouble and recover, and now he's immediately back on the ropes.
If this match goes 5 stars, I believe that'll put Top Flight in possession of the most 5-star matches in company history so far.
That sounds right.
Of course, the match against Ace Empire, the match at Defiance against RK Bro, and now a match against the Young Bucks. But quite honestly, what else would you expect by two of the best tag teams on the Orange brand right now? Dante fighting valiantly, and it looks like he's going to be able to tag in Darius. Oh, Jackson's stunned. This could be their chance.
Yep.
What are they thinking? Double clothesline? No,
double back body drop.
Now Darius doing the dance. Doing the
Which
dance.
Is weird because they're brothers.
The sliced bread dance. Cover. 1 and not even a 2 or a 3.
Take him. Darius getting in the way so his brother can't take out Nick because.
Oh, Darius avoids the punch though.
Head scissors.
Now tagging Dante back in.
Dante, please take out Nick Jackson before you do anything. No, all right, cool.
Dante playing it by his own rules. A splash.
Going for the splash.
Quick cover.
And then Nick Jackson's gonna get in and break up the count too. Wait.
No, he doesn't.
3.
He doesn't. Darius does a good thing. They learned.
Between the referee and Darius, just a second too late is Nick Jackson to break up the count. Top Flight wins yet again. Will they move up the rankings with this momentum and try to once again capture the Prideful Tag Team Championship? Got to wait to find out.
Another instant classic by Top Flight, taking out the Young Bucks just 2 weeks out from BattleScars. I mean, to me, that just has to cement Top Flight as the #1 contenders for RK Bros Championships. What a win by the Martins, using everything that Hardy and Rude have taught them, and Top Flight showing that they can get it done on their own. That is a statement victory for the Martins. And he's so shocked he can't even speak, folks. I mean, that just goes to show.
Great match by the Martins again. I was putting them over earlier, or you're too busy up your own ass, I guess. But now, in our main event,
my ass is very clean. I like it up there.
In our main event, we've got Galactic Champion Seth Rollins playing Special Enforcer as Moose takes on Drew McIntyre to become the #1 contender. I'm never doing that.
But I mean, the thing is that this is a very interesting match, obviously. I mean, Moose, you know, he's won open challenges. He's helped Seth Rollins on multiple occasions. In the prelude to One Final Symphony, being the one, hitting multiple taxidermizers to help him and Rollins get to victory. And that momentum might have very well helped Rollins win the whole championship. So obviously Moose, who was already having a little bit of beef with Gunther, was thinking to himself, you know, okay, I have to be next in line, right? But remember, Drew McIntyre was there too. He was there for that. He was there for that trios match. He was there ringside with Rollins. So both these men, in their own right, have helped Rollins and have earned this opportunity. But if I'm Moose, you come in with the chip on your shoulder, because knowing Moose, he probably feels that first shot at the newly crowned two-time Galactic Champion, he has to feel that shot is his. Right? He has to. But a win tonight all but guarantees him that shot at the Pride and Joy of the Galaxy, the Galactic title. And he makes no bones as he gets into the ring very quickly. And here comes the man who was part of the first major trade in OCW history, Drew McIntyre, and I believe Rollins will accompany him. Again, Rollins, the special enforcer for this match, making sure the referee does his job. And McIntyre, I think it's the first time he's making entrance with the sword. Because I don't know if he had the sword for the showcase matches he's been in.
Don't remember. Probably, maybe, sure.
Well, Seth Rollins, regardless, he's getting that front row entrance, one of the most electrifying entrances in wrestling. And once again, Seth motherfucking Rollins coming out, doesn't have the belt on him, but probably just wants it back there for safekeeping. Doesn't want it to be a distraction tonight. Once again, winner of this match will more than likely face Rollins at BattleScars for the Pride and Joy of the Galaxy. If you ask me, I mean, it's absolutely no secret that I am about as high on Moose as you are on Cedric Alexander, right? Moose has come in, he's done great work. He was one of the first real standout guys on this brand. Drew McIntyre is also a fucking beast, though. I mean, Drew McIntyre has carried companies on his back time and time again. And I'm sure he wouldn't mind holding that Pride and Joy of the Galaxy for a very long time. And a sit-out power bomb, the power of McIntyre. But again, I think this is Moose's night. I think this is the night that Moose finally gets himself that opportunity that he feels he rightfully deserves. But it's going to be a hell of a test to get past McIntyre, as these two already showcasing strength as our main event is underway here on Overdrive. Pride. Jesus, another sit-out power bomb by McIntyre.
Absolutely showing that power, because Moose is not a very light boy. Definitely packing on the pounds in catering some nights.
I mean, listen, we try to save money when we can, but we don't cheap out on catering, because we have to eat too, and we want to make sure if we're eating, we want to be eating right.
Yeah, man. You know, we got that Chick-fil-A back there. We got burger sliders from this bar that I've been to in Montgomery.
Oh no,
it's
dude,
fire.
we got guys making that, authentic Mexican queso. I mean, have you tried?
Yeah.
Have you dipped those sliders in the queso, man? That shit's ace.
I have, of course I have. I'm a fat ass, of course I have.
Hey, same here. Absolutely no shame.
You know, we got some fire ass smoked hot wings.
Oh fuck!
Because we try to be somewhat health conscious. So not all.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course we provide vegan wings. You know, we provide vegan options because we know some of these people.
Wait.
What?
Aren't vegan wings just fucking cauliflower?
Vegan wings. McIntyre going for the first cover. 1, 2, and Moose kicks out.
Yeah, no, I said smoke because smoked wings are.
Well,
so
no,
fire.
I mean we got both. We have options for everybody. Again, we spared no expense on catering. We're doing it. We're doing it. At least this is a more friendly conversation, but we're doing it again. There's a big meaty men slapping meat match going on right now.
Well,
McIntyre
they became big meaty men by eating our smoked hot wings. So I don't know what you want.
Okay, fair enough.
At least I know Moose did. Drew might be on a little bit of a leaner diet.
Oh, and Moose.
Firebomb there. Absolutely devastating move. Moose hasn't really truly gotten in offense yet. Hopefully that changes.
Oh, and I thought Moose might have been going for, might have been going for a roll-up right there. Moose still going to easily power out that submission attempt. Oh, but McIntyre's got another one locked in.
Going for that Kimura lock, trying to work the arm, and maybe even break it of Moose.
And we don't see the submission game by McIntyre that often. But McIntyre's never one to undervalue or underestimate his opponent.
Oh, Moose
reversal by Moose.
That strength is crazy. Power slam.
Running power slam.
Power slam connects. Moose celebrate. We've had this conversation.
Nah, but it's Moose. He can get away with it.
Oh.
Oh, just dropping McIntyre on his back.
The turnbuckle there. That can't feel too good.
Oh, but McIntyre taking him down again.
Spine buster. Oh, is he looking for it? No. I thought he may have been going for the Claymore, but he's taunting instead. Will he suffer for it?
And McIntyre going corner to corner. He's got the advantage on Moose. And Seth Rollins, again, Seth Rollins has the best seat in the house for this as special enforcer. But again, if something goes wrong to the referee, Moose might be busted open.
1,
Kick out at 2, but I think that stomp that might have broke something, or maybe for some reason McIntyre taped the blade to the bottom of his boot.
Clothesline.
I don't know.
McIntyre now, I think now's the time. No.
Nah, McIntyre considering the Claymore, but again, McIntyre's never one to underestimate his opponent. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, what a
Wait
German.
a second. Taxidermizer! Cover! 1, 2, and out goes Drew McIntyre. McIntyre, damn it. Whoa, wait a second. Seth Rollins is up on the apron.
That's an interesting choice.
Oh, he's got some words for Moose.
Moose is not going to like that one. Maybe that WWE loyalty is shining through. Seth Rollins used to shit on all the companies that weren't his.
Well, but Moose able to battle out of it and still getting some offense on McIntyre. But, I mean, obviously, we're up here on stage. We're not 100% sure what was said. But a very interesting sequence right there, and maybe that adds more fuel to Moose's fire. But now McIntyre in that bear hug. Oh, suplex.
God.
On the floor.
So much for being an impartial special enforcer.
Now, this is absolutely a Haas fight right here. And Moose taking his sweet time getting back to the ring. He knows he's got at least 3 more counts.
Flew 10 feet in the air.
But nah, he didn't look woozy. He just kind of casually strolled back in. Referee was at the count of 7, about to be at the count of 8. But Moose knew he had time, taking advantage. Oh,
Glasgow kiss.
And that might be the kiss of death. Oh, McIntyre. Whoa, we haven't seen this since his days as Galloway. Oh my God. Top
leg drop
rope.
Massively.
Leg drop. Moose kicks out. McIntyre doing everything he can. Everything in his power. Oh, Moose blocks. Moose blocks. Left hook.
Moose. Electric chair.
Oh, Moose going to the... Oh, thought about the corner. And Moose,
powerbomb?
Thinking it's not time.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Now it is. Moose
measuring up.
Calling for it.
This is put...
Will we see?
Put away many a man. Spear! 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 Spear!
He's got to go for the cover now, though.
Wait!
Rollins again.
Rollins is up again!
Oh, my God.
This is uncharacteristic of Rollins.
This is your world champion?
This is uncharacteristic of Rollins. Does Rollins fear Moose?
I mean, at this point.
And a backbreaker.
Is that or he's racist?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm not going to say that's 100% out of pocket, but it's a little bit. Oh no.
Is Moose was about to win.
McIntyre! Claymore! One, two.
two.
Oh my God!
Moose kicks out.
McIntyre looking for a second one. This time, middle of the ring. Moose is out the way.
He misses. Moose says no screw job today, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, but Seth says on with the screw job. On with the screw job.
Christ.
But Moose sidesteps again.
No, Moose.
Moose is fighting with everything he has. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. And I really hope you have not changed the channel. If you did, fuck you. But please come back. And Moose now, just trying to get any momentum he can. Seth Rollins has done everything to screw him. And even with the Claymore hit, or even with the Claymores avoided, Moose. And oh no, Rollins is picking him up.
Yo, come on. This is ridiculous.
Oh, Rollins isn't hitting him though. Rollins is just Rollins
is
setting him up, but even still, this is interference.
Your referees are garbage. You talking about mine? This is ridiculous. These are the guys you hired, man.
I mean,
we're going to 12.
Yeah, going to 12er.
We're going to 12. This is ridiculous.
And Moose is back up, and Seth Rollins taking advantage of his special enforcer role by trying to specially enforce his will to make Moose lose. Have we seen a change of attitude for the Galactic Champion? And here's the cover. 1, 2, no way, right? And oh man, McIntyre wins.
I'm disgusted personally. What is this?
And it looks like McIntyre and Rollins might have been in cahoots right there.
Moose gets absolutely screwed. Not once, but twice.
And Moose, the man who who helped Rollins along the way, he's been betrayed. Not just by Moose, but by McIntyre.
What bullshit town are we in? We're in Wichita?
Yeah.
Wichita Screwjob. Alright, yeah, no, Wichita Screwjob has been... I'm disgusted. I'm never coming back to Kansas.
I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I think something has snapped in Seth Rollins' head. I mean, it has to be the fact that he had to win his championship twice. He realizes just how fragile being at the top can be.
And look, he saw Moose was on a run. He saw Moose was out here winning matches with random bullshit that you turn into finishers. And he was like, I'm not trying to deal with that. Drew McIntyre is a guy I've beaten plenty of times. So I'm going to do that instead. And I, for one, am disgusted in your Galactic Champion because Otis would never. Otis Dojovic, he gets his last name back too, would never. I'm absolutely disgusted and I can't wait for supremacy. So whoever is Overdrive World Champion can put that scrub in the dirt if he still holds the Galactic Championship. I am dumbfounded that this is how we end the night. I apologize to all of the OCW fucking Nebula. Yeah, I'm so upset. I'm tongue-tied. This is a disgrace to all world champions everywhere.
Seth Rollins. I mean, if you ask me, I think it's just good villain work. I think it was I think supposed to be better than that. That was actually
we're supposed to be better than that, Stanley.
But
also,
I can't control what happens in the match. All right, Seth Rollins, he made his bed, he made his decision, and I don't think Moose is going to take that very, very lightly. But for right now, as it stands, I don't know if I can argue with the result. Drew McIntyre is your #1 contender for BattleScars.
You know what? I think our brand names are quite appropriate because pride does indeed come before the fall, and Seth Rollins' pride is going to cost him that championship. Whether it's Drew McIntyre or Moose, screw job happened, bro. If you ever feel like you need to come to the Zenith brand, the white brand, the superior brand, my phone is a call away. But with that being said,
will absolutely never happen.
Otis Dozovic is the world champion of this promotion. Tonight just proved it. Honestly,
he's the world champion. Seth Rollins, the Galactic Champion. using his powers to screw over Moose and the Wichita Screwjob. I don't think either of us have ever seen something so shocking. I'll agree with you. That was vile. That was disgusting. But Seth Rollins taking advantage of his resources. And I mean, listen, I like bad people. All right, I'm an evil man myself. I just have to play nice to placate the lawyers. But that right there, in the sake of fair competition, that was unfair.
Clearly, the inmates are running the asylum over on the Orange brand. I couldn't possibly imagine. Bro, I have Judgment Day on my brand, and I've never seen anything like that. Let that sit. Let that sit. The Judgment Day is on the white brand, and even they not doing the bullshit you're doing. That's crazy. But you know what? It's cool.
I didn't do anything. All those actions were Seth Rollins oriented alone, and Seth Rollins orchestrating the Wichita Screwjob. One of the most disgusting acts we have ever seen.
Okay, so let me ask you this: are you punishing Seth Rollins for the shenanigans?
I'll have to see. Obviously he's gonna be coming into my office. I can't fucking believe this. I really can't.
Okay.
I mean, again, as an evil man myself, I can't blame a man for using his resources, but our Galactic Champion did not seem like that kind of guy.
Moose,
the greatest thing a motherfucker ever did was convince you that he did not exist.
Stop it! No, you do not use that catchphrase in this moment, because we all knew he existed. He was there. We saw him. Moose didn't forget he was there. Regardless, Moose, this is your boss. You hear what he's saying. You should feel some type of way about this. But with that being said, we've been on air long enough. Final thoughts for me as a PNG of Power is solid show. The back half definitely carried a bit, but you know, that's kind of usually how Pride goes. But you know, Glory's starting to find our feet again. We're starting to pick up some momentum. So next week you guys are in for a treat. You know, number one contenders battle royale for the women's spot at BattleScars. We've got Ricochet, Otis, World Championship, Kevin Owens returns, all the good shit.
Well, if you're going to be loading up your brand, I'm going to be loading up mine. Ladies and gentlemen, the road to BattleScars is a rough road, but it is a very... I was going to burp right there. It's anticlimactic, but it's a very loaded road. We will see you guys next week, but thank you for tuning in, whether it was live, whether it was replay. We thank you very much for being part of the OCW Nebula. My name is Stanley Brewer, and for Elias Storm, thank you for watching. We will see you next week. But right now, we're getting the fuck out of Wichita.
Yeah.